Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
Hensley Tire at the corner of Beach and Indiana.
This is Senator Ken Yeager.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans. This is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Hello, this is 2nd District County Commissioner Scott Kitts. It's an honor to serve you. Go Cougars!
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for fall at my supply.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lacey Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hi, this is Teresa Dabney from Chat, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need, and we cheer for the Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Good evening from a chilly and snowy Powell High School here in Powell, Tennessee, where tonight a huge district matchup with the Lady Panthers and Lady Cougars. Cougars and Panthers both. A big night of basketball, just another February and January. Thanks for tuning in. Good evening from Powell High School inside Jeff Hunter Gymnasium, where tonight Campbell County travels over to Powell High School to take on the Panthers and Lady Panthers. A full cast of characters with you tonight. Warren Kitts will be behind the camera. Aaron Hopkins here producing our broadcast for us on location tonight. Matthew Moore at home base in downtown La Follette engineering our broadcast. And I'm Josh Parker. A good one tonight up first. The Lady Cougars and Lady Panthers, we remember this one was a 38-34 game. The previous game back on January the 11th at Campbell County High School, the Lady Cougars, it was nip and tuck all the way through. Powell held a pretty constant lead throughout the matchup. Powell led 8-3 after the first, 16-11 at half, 28-23 at the third, and then the Lady Cougars lost by 4, 38-34. And so tonight the Lady Cougars will look to avenge that loss, and make a run here down the stretch. It's pretty wild when you look at these district standings coming in tonight. Oak Ridge is not top of the district. They're at 10-8 overall, 5-1 in district play. Powell tied with them. Powell beat Oak Ridge the other night, and so Powell now at 16-3 overall, 5-1 in district play as well. Campbell County holds the three line currently. They're 13-5 overall, 4-2 in district play. Central, where we'll be at tomorrow afternoon in Fountain City, they're 7-14 overall, 2-4 in district play. Carnes 8-11 overall, 2-5 in district play. And rounding out the standings here in the district is West High School. West 0-16, 0-6 in district play. When you look at the schedule on tap for tonight, of course, Campbell County here at Powell. Oak Ridge goes to Carnes tonight, and Central at West. So a pretty good night of basketball across the district tonight. And again, the seeding for the upcoming district tournament will continue to become a lot more clear as we go throughout the next 7 days, really, as Campbell County travels to Central tomorrow afternoon. Lady Cougars will tip off at 1:30 with Central. Varsity boys action at 3 o'clock. And then on Tuesday, we travel to Oak Ridge. Thursday, we host West High School. And Friday, we will have a homecoming at home against South Dole. So really, for Campbell County, this is the first of the final, 4 district games left. And so Campbell County will look to make hay, if you will, and try to make a run. The Lady Cougars, strangely enough, they still control their own destiny, which is wild. The Lady Cougars with a win tonight. Really, if the Lady Cougars win out, and on paper, West should be a gimme. If you beat Central, you beat Powell and Central and Oak Ridge, the Lady Cougars can still, ironically enough, play up to the 1 seed. So that just tells you how competitive this district is, and just how, again, the Lady Cougars have to be the success story of the year when it comes to high school basketball in the East Tennessee area under first-year head coach Jason Kitts. So the Lady Cougars, what's a couple of keys tonight? Well, we lost by 4, 38-34 at home. Important, we held Reagan Trum to 8 points in the first matchup. Trum is the great guard for Coach John Fisher and his Lady Panthers of Powell. Time now for the starters to be introduced down below. It'll be a very familiar lineup. A freshman, number 12, Carly Whited. Number 15, poor Carly Kitts changes her jersey on the road. Number 20, Lacey Pemberton. Cora Browning, number 24. Bailey Gillum, number 32, a senior. And Carly Kitts is in the number 30 on the road. So Whited, Kitts, Pemberton, Browning, and Gillum. The same starting 5 for the Lady Cougars. And again, Campbell County comes in on the year. The Lady Cougars 13-5 overall, 4-2 in district play, coached by Jason Kitts, assisted by Ryan Browning and Adam Ellison. Time now for the starting lineup for the Lady Panthers, led by John Fisher. Powell, 16-3 overall, 5-1 in district play. Number 1, Cassie Hill. Number 3, Reagan Trump. Number 10, Cassie Sockley. Number 11, Talia Barton. And rounding out the lineup for Coach John Fisher and his Powell Lady Panthers will be number 20, Elena Schroeder. So, again, Powell comes in 16-3 overall, 5-1. The Lady Cougars 13-5 overall, 4-2 in district play. And a good one tonight here between Fisher and Kitts, the Lady Cougars and Lady Panthers. Home white jerseys for Powell. They'll have the orange numerals outlined in black. The road grays for Campbell County. Orange numerals for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars go left to right the first half. Powell right to left. Aaron Hopkins, welcome back aboard. I got tired of seeing Matthew Moore, so we're good to have Aaron back. No, I'm teasing Matthew. I was afraid Matthew was sick and tired of seeing me. Browning and Sockley will tip down below, and we're underway. And the Lady Cougars, Bailey Gillum, controls the tip. Great perch here behind the scorer's table here, just off of midcourt. Whited works it to the left side, hands it off to Gillum. Gillum picked up by Trum, hands it off to Browning. Browning now back to Whited. Whited now goes inside the paint. Whited to the ghost, shot away, good! Carly Whited gets her first 2 points of the night, and the Lady Cougars lead 2-0. Here's Reagan Trum. She'll go to work. Shot away is up and no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Campbell County. It'll be Powell basketball. Look like Coach Kitts is looking for some help, but to no avail. Schroeder will throw it in for Powell. Schroeder now throws the ball in out top to Hill. Hill was actually the Lady Panther that jumped with Browning. There's Sockley now in the corner. Back to Hill. Hill picked up by Gillum. They throw it out. To Barton, and it'll be a jump ball, and the possession arrow favors the Lady Panthers. Just underway, 7:15 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Cougars lead 2-0. Barton gets the ball into Trum. 7:13 to go in the first. Trum now with the basketball. Picked up by Bailey Gillum, one of the best defenders in East Tennessee, going against one of the best guards in East Tennessee. Cassidy Hill now with the basketball. Kicks it out. Here is a three by Sockley on the way. No good. Ball is rebounded by Trum. Trum now comes in. Nearly had a jump ball by Whited. This will be Hill with it now. 15-footer away, shot no good, and Carly Kitts pulls down the board. Kitts gets the ball to Cora Browning, and now to Carly Whited. Whited now in front court, picked up by Barton. Whited now spins, looking for help, finds Carly Kitts. Back out top to Whited. Whited now kicks it back out to Kitts. Up top to Browning. Browning picked up by Schroeder. Out to Gillum. So Powell and Fisher, they've got Trum on Gillum to begin with. Thought they might throw her on Browning, but they've got Schroeder on Browning to start things off. Whited now looking for the back door to Carly Kitts. Kitts pulls it in, back out top to Whited. 6:10 to go, 2-0 lead for the Lady Cougars. Whited hands it off to Carly Kitts. Kitts now threw it away. Turnover Lady Cougars, the first turnover for Campbell County of the night. Here's Barton and Powell. Barton now comes to the corner. Head fake there by Whited, and a traveling violation on Powell. That's on Hill, her team's first turnover. Browning now with the basketball. Powell now throws some pressure at Campbell County. Trum now has Browning. Browning now threw it away. Trying to get it to Bailey Gillum over on the far sideline. Turnover, Campbell County. I was looking at my notes from the last game. Going to have to limit turnovers as well. Campbell County had some chances, just some crucial turnovers at crucial times. Powell now in front court. Schroeder gets the ball to Barton. This is Barton top the key. There's Hill. Cassidy Hill drives. Turnaround shot away in the zone. In the paint, shot away is good. And Cassie Hill picks up her first basket of the night, and we're tied up at 2-all. 5:25 to go in the first quarter. Browning now in front court. Left wing to Whited. Whited now picked up by Schroeder. Whited on the baseline goes to Pemberton at the goal. Shot away, no good. She's fouled. And Campbell County's Lacey Pemberton to the Collectibles and More free throw line. As the foul goes on Cassie Hill, her first, team first, and Lacey Pemberton to the Collectibles and More free throw line. The first one is away and short. Collectibles and More, your home for all your autographed memorabilia and gaming needs. They can even grade your cards just a few steps away from Campbell County High School. Be sure and see our friends at Collectibles and More as Pemberton makes the second. Campbell County reclaims the lead at 3-2, 5:15 to go in the first quarter. Trum now across front court. Goes over to Barton. She'll fire a three in the far corner. Shot away no good. Browning pulls down the board. Browning now in front court for Campbell County. Browning now looking to work inside. Stutter step. Finds Carly Kitts. She'll fire a three on the way. Cha-ching! Carly Kitts with the Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Everybody saw it. Campbell County leads by 4, 6-2. Trum now with the basketball to Schroeder. She'll fire a three on the way. Good, and answers. Elena Schroeder answers the Lady Cougar three, and Campbell County by 1, 6-5. Here's Carly Whited to the goal. Scoop shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Schroeder of Powell. Here's Hill now in front court. Cassie Hill now to the goal. Shot away good. Cassie Hill took it to the goal and scores her fourth point of the night. Campbell County now down 1-7-6 as Powell takes their first lead. Pemberton now with the basketball. Goes up, shot is short, rebound is pulled down by Hill. Cassie Hill now runs the floor for Powell in front court. Lester will check in at the next dead ball. Sockley now goes down low to Trum. Trum now spins, whistle sounds, and a foul will be called on the floor on Bailey Gillum. That's the first on Bailey Gillum. Team first. Bella Lester checks in for Campbell County. And for Powell, you'll have Rogan and Smith. So Lester checks in for the Lady Cougars. Here's Schroeder now looking to get the ball in. Up top to Smith. Smith now goes to Schroeder over on the right side. A corner three on the way is short, and Pemberton snags the long rebound. Carly Whited will bring the ball into the troops into front court for Campbell County. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Lady Cougars lead by 1, 7-6. Whited with the basketball, spins at the free throw line, comes over to Kitts. Kitts now back to Browning. Trum has Browning now. Browning now trying to take Trum off the dribble. Counts on, gets it to Lester. Lester to Kitts. Kitts now goes over to Cora Browning. She'll launch a three on the way. No good. And Trum pulls down the board for the Lady Panthers. Trum now in front court. Lester now will pick her up. Kind of trapped out there. Browning with a steal. Turnover, Powell. Cora Browning now in front court to the goal. Shot away. No good. She's fouled by Cassie Hill. That'll be the second on Hill. And Campbell County's Cora Browning steps to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. Cora read it like a cornerback just then. And that'll get Fisher to get Sockley ready to check back in at the next dead ball. Browning's first one is away and good. Collectibles and More right across from Short Redmond Ford. Next to Papa John's Pizza. Emma Brandenburg checks in now for Campbell County's Pemberton. The second Collectibles and More free throw on the way for Browning. Good. And Cora ties and shoots. Campbell County back into the lead by 1, 8-7. 3:05 to go in the first quarter. Trum now in front court. Trum all the way to the goal, runs into traffic. And a blocking foul will be called on Campbell County. That'll go on Carly Whited. That'll be her first, team second. Schroeder now looks to throw it in. There's Sockley in the corner. Brandenburg picks her up. Now to Smith. She'll fire a three on the way. No good. Rebound is loose on the floor. Last touch by Powell. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Length of the floor to go. 2:52 to go in the first. 8-7. Lady Cougars lead by 1 here over Powell. Browning now gets the ball into Lester as the Lady Panthers throw some full court pressure at Campbell County. There's the pass to Whited off her fingertips. Turnover, Lady Cougars. .247 to go here in the first quarter. From Powell High School inside Jeff Hunter Gymnasium. Here's Sockley now. Left wing, 3-ball away, no good. And Carly Whited snags the board. Whited now in front court to Carly Kitts. Back to Whited. Whited now drives, looking to shoot. Ball is blocked. Whistle sounds, foul called. And Carly Whited will go to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. Foul goes on Rogan. That'll be her first, team third. And the freshman, Carly Whited. Well, they let Hutchinson check in. Oh, so they're saying it's on the floor, so there's no shots. So Hutchinson checks in. Browning now with the basketball. Lady Cougars lead 8-7. Browning, Hutchinson, Lester, Brandenburg, and Whited on the floor for Campbell County. Browning counts on, gets it to Whited. Whited now over to Lester. All for fingertips. Turnover, Lady Cougars. The 4th Lady Cougar turnover of the half. Trum now with the basketball. Trum shakes off Lester, fires a three, no good, and Carly Whited snags another rebound. Whited now with the basketball, looks to go to the goal, shut off, tries to throw it to Lester. Trum knocks it away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Speaking of Whited, a great story there on the website this morning by Jim about Carly Whited, the freshman. You know, the cha-ching shirts we had several years ago, that was Carly Whited's idea as a young Carroll Lady Cardinal. And so it's going to be fun to see her kind of come full circle at Central tomorrow as a Lady Cougar. Hutchinson now with the basketball. Gets the ball out top to Gillum. Gillum now with the basketball. Jim, on that assignment you gave me on that article, obviously that was my bad. I forgot. Hutchinson now with the basketball. Drives to the paint. Shot high off the glass. No good. Brandenburg the board. Brandenburg spin move off the back of the iron. Shot falls. Brandenburg's first 2 points. And the Lady Cougars lead by 3, 10-7. Trum with the basketball to Rogan. Now over in the corner to Smith. Schroeder now with the basketball, goes over to Rogan. Schroeder now to Trum. Trum scoreless so far tonight. There's the switch. And we'll have a blocking foul out top on Bella Lester. That'll be the first on Lester. Team third. Powell will have it down below between the Lady Cougar bench and the scores table. Pass goes into Trum. Trum has it stolen away by Bailey Gillum. Great defense by Gillum and Brandenburg. Whited now in front court. Lady Cougars by 3, under a minute to go in the first quarter. Whited now kicks it out, tried to kick it out to Lester. Intercepted, though, by Smith of Powell. She goes to Trum. Trum will fire a 3. Shot away too strong. Lester, the long rebound. Carly Whited now will walk it up. 40 seconds to go. Campbell County looks to hold for the last shot here, up 3, 10-7. Whited, Lester, Hutchinson, Gillum, and Brandenburg on the floor for the Lady Cougars. Whited says, forget the last shot, and takes it to the goal and puts it up and in. Lady Cougars by 5, 12-7. Trum now in front court. Hands it off to Sockley. 15 seconds to go in the first. Through the paint, Sockley goes, shot no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Powell. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball. Browning back into the game, and she'll give Whited a breather with 13 seconds to go. 12-7, Lady Cougars by 5. 13 seconds to go in the first quarter. Browning now with the basketball. Pressure by Powell. She gets it off try to get it to Lester off her fingertips. Turnover, Lady Cougars. So Powell will have it side court with 6.3 to go across the way. Lacey Pemberton now checks back in real quick for Brandenburg. Here's Trum with it. Trum now has it, foul will be called on Browning. Browning wanted to travel to no avail. And it'll be foul on Cora Browning. That'll be her first, team fourth. Powell basketball on the baseline with 3.3 seconds to go in the first quarter. Big defensive play here to end, big defensive opportunity for the Lady Cougars to end the quarter. Sockley now will fire a 3, good. Sockley's 3 at the buzzer ends the first quarter. And after one from Hunter Gymnasium here at Powell High School, Campbell County on top by 2, 12-2. Lady Cougars lead Powell. Stand by, second quarter actions next. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Back live here at Powell High School, here in Powell, Tennessee. You can see the Lady Cougars there huddled up around the Lady Cougar coaching staff. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball to start things off here in the second quarter. The Lady Cougars will have Whited, Gillum, Pemberton, Browning, and Kitts on the floor to start things off here in the second quarter. Lady Cougars start out up 2, 12-10. Whited with the basketball. Hands it off to Carly Kitts. Kitts now to Browning. Browning now nowhere to go. Back to Whited. Whited now through the paint. Shot is away. No good. And the ball is rebounded by Rogan. Campbell County wanted contact. Not going to get it. And now Schroeder for 3. Shot away. No good. And Browning snags the board. Looked like poor old Carly was beat to death. Here's Browning now with the basketball. Browning now to Kitts. Kitts now to Whited. Whited now to the goal. Shot away. Won't fall. And a blocking foul will be called on Sockley. That'll be the first on Sockley. Team fourth. And Carly Whited will go to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. Lady Cougars lead by 2. Whited at the Collectibles and More free throw line. First one away. Good. Collectibles and More. Steps away from Campbell County High School. You can get all your cards graded. A great place for autographed memorabilia and gaming needs. Second free throw too strong. And the rebound is actually loose on the floor. Carly Kitts comes out of there with it. 13-10. Lady Cougars lead by 3. Wide now to Kitts. Over to Gillum. Gillum off the head fake, dribbles left to right. Now sets up top the key. Trum now sets back as Gillum gives it back to Wadden. Now to Kitts. Kitts now. Here's Bailey Gillum wide open for 3. Shot away, no good. And the backside rebound pulled down by Rogan. Man, that was a great look for Campbell County. They ran their offense brilliantly. Sockley now with the basketball. Sockley now kicks it out to Smith. Up top to Schroeder. Schroeder with the basketball to Sockley. Sockley now on the baseline, goes to the goal, missed the shot, nearly lost it out of bounds. Rogan saves it. Here's Trum, a long 3, good. Trum scores her first 3 points with 6:23 to go here in the second quarter, and the shot ties it up at 13-all. Browning now launches it to Pemberton in front court. Pemberton looks for help, finds Browning. Browning now off the Wadden. Campbell County sets up in a tie game, 13-all. Carly Kitts now goes over to Browning. Browning now to Wadden. 13-all, 5:50 to go. County being patient here on the offensive end as the play comes in from Coach Jason Kitts. Lady Cougars look maybe a little lost here on the play. Kitts now with the basketball. Threw it away. Tried to go to Pemberton. It's stolen away by Smith. Whitehead kept looking at calling the play out, and the Lady Cougars kind of were flat-footed. Here's the pass inside to Rogan. Rogan's shot is away, no good, and they're going to call a foul on Browning. Ugh. Not a great call. Browning was straight up. 5:20 to go. That's the second now on Browning. And to the free throw line goes Rogan. Rogan's first free throw is good. It's the first point of the night for Rogan. She had 2 in the first matchup. And Powell reclaims the lead at 14-13. Second free throw is away and no good. And Pemberton pulls down the board. Powell by 1, 14-13. Whited now to Gillum. Gillum off the head fake. Comes cross court to Browning. Browning now off the dribble. Out to Whited. Campbell County resets. 5:05 to go in the half. Lady Cougars trail by 1. Pemberton sets a high screen up top. There's Browning through the middle. Nothing there. Browning kind of prayer is up. Shot no good. Sockley pulls down the board. Trum now behind the back as she comes into front court. Works behind the screen by Rogan. She'll fire a 3 on the way. Missed it all. And Smith pulls down the rebound. Schroeder gets Whited in the air. She'll fire a 3. No good. And the rebound is pulled down by Cora Browning. Back and forth we go. Here's Browning now in front court. 4.5 to go in the half. 14-13. Powell by 1. Kitts will fire a 3 on the way. Shot no good. Long. And the rebound pulled down by Schroeder. Trum now with the basketball. Picked up by Gillum. Gillum now with all over Trum. Trum trying to get through traffic. Shot is away, no good. And a foul will be called on Campbell County. Goes on Carly Whited. That's her second. And that'll put Trum at the free throw line for 2 shots. Trum's first free throw on the way is up, no good. Lester checks in now for Browning. 4:04 to go in the half. Lady Cougars trail by 1, 14-13. Second one away, good. Trum makes the second. And the Lady Cougars trail by 2. That's the biggest, or actually Powell ties the biggest lead of the night for the Panthers, 15-13. Turnover, Lady Cougars. Trum now with the basketball. Gillum now follows Trum. There's the double by Lester. Trum on the baseline, nothing there. Schroeder thought about the 3, passed it up. Trum will take it. Shot away is up, no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Rogan. Her putback, no good. Again, no good. And a foul will go the other way. That'll be on Rogan. That'll be on Rogan, her second, team fifth. Sailor Hutchinson checks into the game now, and Bailey Gillum will get a breather. 5 points so far for Wadded, 3 for Kitts, 1 for Pemberton. Browning and Brandenburg with 2 points apiece as well. Lady Cougars down 2, 15-13. Wadded now with the basketball to Carly Kitts. Kitts now goes back to Wadded, turnover. Campbell County. Trum now in front court. Schroeder with the basketball. Lester picks her up. Now to Trum. There's the double. Trum nudges Lester off of her. Ball's tipped. Smith gets it. Tipped again by Kitts. Wadded threw it in. Ball loose on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. Heck of a defensive effort there by Carly Wadded, and Sailor Hutchinson hits the floor to force the jump ball, and the possession arrow favors Powell with 3:04 to go in the first half. Brandenburg checks in for Campbell County, and Coach John Fisher will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout asked for by Powell, so we'll keep our coverage here, and we'll tell you the score. 3:04 to go in the first half. Lady Cougars down 2, 15-13. Want to say congratulations to those Jacksboro Eagles last night. The Jacksboro Middle School boys last night with a huge win over Jefferson. The boys defeated Jefferson last night and claimed the district tournament championship last night. So congratulations to head coach Cody Parker, his staff, and his students and his student athletes last night for a huge district championship win as Jacksboro defeated Jefferson last night down at Anderson County High School. The Eagles came back home to Jim and Linda A.G. Gymnasium and cut the nets down. Congratulations to the Eagles. Schroeder will throw it in to Sockley up top. 3 minutes to go in the half. Lady Cougars down 2. And then Schroeder will be whistled for a carry. That's the 4th Lady Panther turnover. 2:59 to go. Lady Cougars down 2, 15-13. Browning now with the basketball. Works it to the far side. Now in the front court. Picked up by Trum. Now one-hand passes to Lester. Lester to Brandenburg. Brandenburg his shots blocked by Sockley, and Trum pulls in the loose ball. Campbell County about a half a second late on that play. Sockley now with the ball to Schroeder. She'll fire a 3 on the way. Good. Schroeder now has 2 threes on the night, and Powell with their largest lead of 5, 18-13. 2:25 to go here in the half. Hutchinson now with the basketball in front court. Backs out, gets it to Lester. Back to Hutchinson. About the same margin as it was the previous game back on January the 11th at Campbell County, a 5-point Powell lead. Wadded calls out the play. Goes to Browning, now up top to Hutchinson. Hutchinson a long 3 off the top of the goal, and Smith pulls down the rebound. Trum with it now over to Sockley. Sockley will fire a 3 on the way long, and Hutchinson snags the board for Campbell County along the far sideline. Comes Sailor Hutchinson into front court. Hutchinson looking for help, comes cross court to Wadded. Wadded now will set up the Lady Cougar offense. 1:35 to go in the half. Lester a 3, oh no good. Sockley pulls down the backside rebound. Here comes Smith. Smith now cross court pass to Schroeder. Schroeder now with the basketball comes to Rogan on the baseline. Shot away, no good. She's fouled by Hutchinson, and that'll put Rogan at the line for 2 shots. Hutchinson's first foul, and Reese Rogan at the free throw line for 2 shots. She's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. First free throw away, good. Pemberton in for Lester. Barton checks in for Smith. Powell by 6. Second free throw by Rogan away, good. Rogan 3 of 4 from the line for Powell. And Powell leads by 7, 20-13. 1:15 to go here in the first half. Browning now double teamed in backcourt. Gets it across the timeline. Hutchinson now on the far side. Hutchinson now throws it off the leg of Talia Barton, and possession will be stayed with Campbell County. 1:05 to go in the half. White will throw it in on the baseline. Ball comes in to Brandenburg, and the whistle, foul from behind. That'll be on Rogan. That'll be her third. White will throw it in for Campbell County on the under the goal. Ball comes out top to Hutchinson. Trum knocks it away. Hutchinson gets it back to Browning. Trum was all over, but the old whistle swallow just then. 50 seconds to go. Browning now to White. White will launch it. 3 on the way. Shot away, no good off the front iron. And Sockley loses the ball. Brandenburg with the steal. It'll be a jump ball. And Campbell County will have possession with 43 seconds to go here in the half. 20-13. Lady Cougars trail by 7. Carly Kitts checks into the game now. She checks in for White. So Hutchinson now will throw it in on the baseline. 43 seconds to go. Comes to Kitts. Kitts now over to Browning. Browning off the head fake on Schroeder. Nothing there. Trying to back her down. Browning now to the goal. Shot away. Good. Well, Cora Browning took over on that possession. Her 4th point gets Campbell County within 5. 20-15. 25 seconds to go. Trum to Barton. Barton now 15-footer away. In and through. Good. Lady Cougars down 7, 22-15. 10 seconds to go. Here's Hutchinson now with the basketball. Barton picks her up now to Browning. 4 seconds to go. Browning now a 3 on the way, off the iron, no good. And that's the end of the first half. 2 quarters are in the book from this big district matchup here from Powell High School. Your score after 2, Powell leads 22-15 over the Lady Cougars. Welcome inside the Commissioner Scott Kitts halftime report. Stats are on the way. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance here in La Follette. E.E. Hill is locally owned and has been in business here in Campbell County since 1925. We offer a wide range of insurance products such as short-term rentals, seasonal and secondary homes, commercial and vacant property, special event coverage, as well as health and life insurance. Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
The folks at Hensley Tire and Service welcome you by their new location at the corner of Beach and Indiana Avenue in La Follette. Hensley's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor-trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts. 423-563-TIRE. That's 563-8473.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at LaFollettePCP.com.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from La Follette Monte Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. CS for PVC pipe. CS for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all of mine supply.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Hi, Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
And welcome to Charlie's Pizza. We're world famous and always have been. We appreciate everybody's business. Everybody's like family to us. We appreciate you. Come on down, sis.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Welcome back live inside the Commissioner Scott Kitts Halftime Report, brought to you by our friend Commissioner Scott Kitts. Scott Kitts is your county commissioner, from seniors to children and everyone in between. He truly represents everyone's interest. Scott may be elected by the good folks up in the 2nd District, but he truly is a county-wide representative. We thank him, our friend Scott Kitts, for sponsoring Cougar basketball and Lady Cougar basketball. Here at the half, your score, Powell leads by 7, 22-15. First half stats, first for the homestanding Powell Lady Panthers. Elena Schroeder leads all scorers tonight with 6 points in the first half for Powell, followed by Reagan Trum with 4 and Cassidy Hill with 4. 3 points for Cassie Sockley, 3 points Reese Rogan, 2 points for Talia Barton on the night. For Powell, Addison Smith did not score in the first half. The Lady Panthers were 4 of 6 from the free throw line for 67% in the first half, 4 turnovers. And that's where the difference in this game is, as I'll elaborate in just a moment. Now for the Lady Cougars, Campbell County led in scoring by Carly White at 5 points for the freshman so far in the first half. Cora Browning with 4 points, 3 points for freshman Carly Kitts, 2 points for Emma Brandenburg, and Lacey Pemberton has 1 point as well for the Lady Cougars. For Campbell County, Bella Lester, Bailey Gillum, Sailor Hutchinson did not score in the first half. 4 of 6 from the free throw line for Campbell County, 67%. Here's the difference, 9 turnovers for the Lady Cougars in the first half. So when you look at the scoring, okay, you got Trum to 4. That's a win. We've got 2 scorers getting there. Okay, we'll take that. But you get, and you're like, okay, same free throws, 4 of 6 for both teams. Okay. But then you get to the turnovers. Fisher and the Lady Panthers, they've taken care of the ball a little bit better than Campbell County has. 9 turnovers for the Lady Cougars, 4 turnovers for the Lady Panthers, and that is truly the difference in the game right now, as Powell leads by 7, 22-15 over Campbell County. Again, this is a big night in the district tonight, as Campbell County is at Powell. Oak Ridge goes over to Carnes tonight. Central is at West. In fact, I just saw an Oak Ridge score from my buddy David Clary. Oak Ridge is they're only up over Carnes by 12 at the half, 29-17. That's an interesting score. Again, Carnes, like we've talked about before, Carnes isn't your old Carnes girls basketball of yesterday. But to see them sticking around with Oak Ridge a little bit, that might be interesting to see how that plays out as well tonight. So, again, the district standings coming into tonight, Oak Ridge and Powell were tied for first. They're both at 5-1 in the district. Campbell County in 3rd place at 4-2. Central in 4th place at 2-4. Carnes in 5th place at 2-5. And West at the bottom of the district currently at 0-6. We'll have Lady Cougar and Lady Bobcat basketball tomorrow from Central. That'll be a 1:30 tip-off over in Fountain City at Central High School for the Lady Cougars, Lady Bobcats. Their varsity boys will tip off at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That's a makeup game, and so we'll have that situated for you tomorrow as well. And then we'll take Sunday, Monday off. Tuesday, we'll travel to the Secret City, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, for the Lady Cougars, Lady Wildcats, Cougars and Wildcats matchup. And then we're back home Thursday and Friday as we host West on Thursday and South Dole on Friday. We'll take another timeout here inside the Commissioner Scott Kitts halftime report. At the half, Powell leads by 7, 22-15. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Come to see us at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Skeeter Huckney, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph. That's where I always come, babe.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Welcome back here as we exit out of the Commissioner Scott Kitts halftime report, brought to you by our friend Commissioner Scott Kitts. He ran on a no tax increase platform, and guess what? He's the rare politician that kept his word. Commissioner Scott Kitts has kept his word. He'll continue to do it. He's your friend, my friend. He's our friend, Commissioner Scott Kitts. Halftime winding down. The Lady Cougars will start out down 7, 22-15 to start off the third quarter. As we were talking through the broadcast there, we congratulated the Jacksboro Eagles for winning the district championship last night, the boys. And another huge congratulations to the Jacksboro Lady Eagles. They won third place in the district area tournament last night at Anderson County High School. Coach Scott Davis and his crew and the Lady Eagles, congratulations to them. A lot of talent. Of course, things may not have went the way for La Follette this year, but all of them are future Cougars, and we'll continue to see them improve as they come up to the high school level. Congratulations to all of our middle school students. Powell basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. Schroeder opens it up with a left wing three as Powell comes left to right here in the second half. Powell now up 10, 25-15. There's a turnover for Campbell County. Trum lost it, and she turns it right back over. Here's Pemberton. Pemberton, Kitts, Whited, Browning, and Gillum on the floor for Lady Cougars as Campbell County now comes right to left here in the second half. Here's Pemberton now, drives to the goal. Shot is away, no good. She's fouled. And Campbell County's Lacey Pemberton will go to the collectibles and more free throw line for 2 shots as Sockley picks up her second foul. Pemberton 1 of 2 from the line. First one away, won't fall off the iron. Collectibles and more steps away from Campbell County High School. Your source for all your gaming needs and autographed memorabilia. They can even grade your cards. And Pemberton's second free throw won't fall. Trum pulls down the board. We thank our friends at Collectibles and More for sponsoring Campbell County Athletics with us. Here's Trum with the basketball. Trum through the paint. Floater off the glass is good, and they'll count it. They'll say she's fouled driving. They're going to call a foul on Bailey Gillum. That's her second. They'll count the basket for Trum. And she's now she'll go to the free throw line for an and one. The free throw away good. Trum with 7, and the lead is 13. 28-15 now for the Lady Panthers. Here's Carly Kitts with the basketball to Wadded. Wadded now between the circles, goes right side to Bailey Gillum. To Wadded. Kitts now back to Wadded. 6:50 to go here in the third quarter. Wadded could have launched, passes it up, goes to Kitts. Now back to Wadded. Powell's gone zone on Campbell County. Of course, that's what we've seen kind of give us the most difficulty. Here's Wadded. Wadded hands it off to Gillum. Gillum over to Kitts. Inside to Pemberton. Pemberton spins to the goal. Shot away, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it to Wadded. Wadded a three on the way off the iron, no good. And the ball is tipped. Smith pulls it in for Powell. Here comes Cassie Hill. Hill now with the basketball. Bounce pass to Schroeder. A 15-footer right side away and good. So an 8-0 run for Powell to start things off here in the third quarter, and Campbell County will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep our coverage here. 6:10 to go in the third. Lady Cougars down 15 now, 30-15, as Powell has doubled Campbell County. You see the great shot, the money shot Warren has there. The Lady Cougars huddled up around head coach Jason Kitts, assisted by Adam Ellison and Ron Browning. Campbell County. Looks like our assistant athletic director, Troy Arnold, across the way has AD responsibility tonight. Hopefully he took the misses out to a nice dinner over here in the Knoxville area. Here's Carly Wadded now with the basketball. Has it knocked away. She gets it back. Carly Wadded now looking for help. Finds Bailey Gillum. Now back to Wadded. Wadded now hands it off to Browning. Browning with the basketball to Carly Kitts. Kitts hands it off to Gillum. Campbell County trying to get downhill. Browning now. The hop shot is no good. She's fouled by Trum. And that'll put Cora Browning at the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. Actually, they call it on Cassie Hill. That's her third. Collectibles and More free throws for the senior Cora Browning. The Milligan College signee. The first one is away and good. Collectibles and More across from Short Redmond Ford and next to Papa John's Pizza. The second Collectibles and More free throw now on the way is up and good. Cora makes both, and Cora has 6. Lady Cougars trail by 13, 30-17. Smith left alone for 3 on the far side. Shot no good, and Kitts pulls down the rebound. Now to Cora Browning. Browning with the basketball. Wadded now to Kitts. Now back to Wadded in the corner. Wadded now brings it right to left. Now back over to the left side. Hands it off to Gillum. Lady Cougars down 13. 5:05 to go in the third. You got Smith and Trum kind of at the sphere that zone defense for Fisher. Wadded now wide open to Carly Kitts in the corner for 3. Shot won't fall. Pemberton's rebound no good. Gillum gets the rebound. Gillum's put back no good. And Trum pulls it out of there for the Lady Panthers. 4:40 to go here in the third quarter. Campbell County now trails by 13. Sockley now on the line. Comes through, gives it to Trum. Trum picked up by Gillum. There's Hill all alone. Cassie Hill was able to work her way free. And off the made basket, Coach John Fisher will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout for the Lady Panthers. They have 3 timeouts left, and with 4:25 to go in the third, the Lady Cougars are down 15, 32-17. We're just comparing notes during the break, the halftime break from the previous game. Campbell County, the halftime score was 16-11. Powell by 5. So Powell improved by 6, and the Lady Cougars decreased by 4. So that's almost a 10-point swing right there. We'll call those the Joshalytics. And now that puts Powell on top by 15 here, as the Lady Cougars, thanks to 2 Cora Browning free throws, have yet to convert from the field. Full court length of the floor to go for the Lady Cougars. 4:25 to go in the third. Campbell County down 32-17. Browning now with the basketball. Picked up by Smith. Passes it over to Carly Kitts. Now to Gillum. To Browning. Browning now back to Carly Kitts to Whited. Now to Whited. Whited now to the goal. Shot away. Won't fall. And Cassie Hill pulls down the board for Powell. Hill with a nudge there. Bailey Gillum. Oh, my goodness. That's a terrible call. They're going to call it on Bailey Gillum, her third. At worst, it's a no call. Ugh. It's embarrassing. 4 minutes to go, halfway through the third quarter. Powell leads by 15, 32-17. There's an embarrassing call for the Stripes. Trum now with the basketball. I don't know what they wanted to do. That's the fourth now on Bailey Gillum. Trum's great enough as it is. They don't need the folks with whistles to take care of her. Cassie Hill now from the inbound. Hill goes up, shot away is no good, and Browning pulls down the rebound. 32-17, Campbell County trails. 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Whited with the basketball. Again, Powell stays in that zone. There's Lester at the free throw line. Back out to Whited. She'll fire a three on the way. Cha-ching! Carly Whited with the Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Everybody saw it. And that's a huge three for Carly Whited. Here's Trum for three on the way, no good. And Lester runs down the rebound. Gets the ball to Browning. Lady Cougars down by 12, 32-20. Whited now goes to Hutchinson. Hutchinson, Whited, Browning, Lester, and Brandenburg on the floor for Campbell County. Brandenburg with the basketball. She goes down, and a traveling violation on Campbell County. Looked like Brandenburg was tripped. What do we know, Aaron? Just a couple of guys with headsets on. And we got eyeballs. Yeah, we got eyeballs. Oh, here's Trum with the basketball. 32-20. Cassie Hill now with it, picked up by Browning. Now to Smith. Sockley will fire a three on the way, good. Cassie Sockley, her 6th point of the night. Whited now to Brandenburg, give and go, shot away. And they'll call a walk on Brandenburg. That's the third turnover. I think Kitts is getting a introduction to the difference in officiating leagues. Well, Lester whistled for her second. Ugh. Brandenburg out, Pemberton back in. Trum with the basketball. Trum pushed her off. Oh my gosh. That's the third on Lester. 35-20. Oh, go ahead. Trum with the basketball. Over to Hill. Sockley with it, top of the key, under 2 to go here in the third. Cassie Hill with the basketball, drives through the paint, shot away, no good. And Lester pulls down the ball, and a foul will be called there on Powell on Sockley. That'll be the third on Sockley. Powell's third. Powell's third here in the second half. Carly Wider with the basketball. Here's Browning. 1:44 to go in the third quarter to Lester. Lester now to Pemberton. Pemberton goes to Hutchinson. Hutchinson off the head fake. Drives, goes to the goal. Scoop shot away. No good. And Sockley pulls down the board for Powell. Cassie Hill with the basketball. Picked up by Browning. Now gets past her. Scoop shot away. No good. Pemberton the board for Campbell County. Carly White now trying to bring it in, saves it, and then Trum intercepts it and steals it away, and then White will be whistled for a foul in back court. That's the third on Whited. .105 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Cougars down 15, 35-20. And then Trum just threw it away. Turnover, Powell. Browning with the basketball. Browning has an opening. Shot is away. A foul will be called on Powell on the floor. And with 51 seconds to go, that will go on 24, Reese Rogan. And that will be, hey, buddy, I can't. And that's on Rogan. Let's see. It'll be Campbell County basketball on the baseline. That's the third on Rogan. Browning comes off looking like she is injured. She's going straight to the end of the bench to see Karen Morton, the trainer. 51 seconds to go. Wada now gets the ball into Pemberton. Lady Cougars down 15, 35-20. Here's Hutchinson with the basketball. Up top to Wada. Wada now through the paint, goes to the goal. Shot is away, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Rogan. Trum with the, oh my goodness. Coach Jason Kitts just got a technical. So Kitts just got a technical because the official missed the terrible non-walking call. Well, that's what you get with this crew. Trum will shoot the free throws. First one away, good. Mr. Big Bad Official. Second free throw good for Trum. Jason Kitts literally didn't do anything. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to Powell. Welcome to Powell. 37-20, Powell leads off the two technical free throws by Trum. Trum now to the goal, and there's another foul. Did Bella Lester just get a technical? Oh my gosh. Bella Lester just got a technical foul and a personal foul. Bella Lester is the least most likely kid to get a technical foul. Oh my goodness. Now the official calls both Fisher and Kitts over. I can imagine what that's about. Ugh. Give me Air Bunch of officials any day of the week. This bunch here. This is the same one that does Carnes and West and all of them. So Trum's free throw is good. This is her third technical free throw she's been able to make. Brandenburg checks in for Lester. Trum converts. Ugh. So Trum now, this will be her 5th and 6th technical free throws. And so Trum converts on 6 straight free throws, and they're all 6 technical foul free throws. Well, you had your 2 personal foul there. 41-20. So now the official is called over for the game administrator. Now it looks like Mr. Big Bad Official is going to throw somebody out. Hey, buddy. Hey, Carly. Oh, I think they're going to throw somebody out from Campbell County. Well, as the game administrator makes their way over, the official's not going to put the ball in play until they get there. So Powell takes a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them, Aaron. 24 seconds to go in the third. Lady Cougars down 21, 41-20 here at Powell. Campbell County getting the full Powell treatment. Timeout. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Well, you didn't miss much there during that break, except another Campbell County foul. That time on Hutchinson. And guess what? Trum makes 2 more free throws. The last 8 points for Powell have came from the free throw line. On 4 have been personal foul free throws, and the other 4 have been technical free throws. 10 seconds to go. Lighted with the basketball. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Hutchinson will launch at the buzzer. Cha-ching! Sailor Hutchinson at the buzzer with the Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Everybody saw it as we ended the third. Your score after 3 from Powell. Lady Panthers 43, Campbell County 23. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Nice and easy. Checking all your blind spots. Sorry. All right.
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
Back live here at Powell High School inside Hunter Gymnasium. Some adversity hitting the Lady Cougars here in the third quarter. So 10 fouls now on Campbell County here in the second half. Four fouls on Powell. So it'll be Lady Cougar basketball to start off the fourth and final quarter. Thank goodness we won't see this crew anymore this year. Or at least this league's. And there's the sarcastic round of applause from the Campbell County faithful as Barton is whistled for her first. Team fifth. Whited, Brandenburg, Kitts, Pemberton, and Hutchinson on the floor for Campbell County to start things off here in the fourth quarter. Whited now for three. Cha-ching! Carly Whited with the Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Lady Cougars down 17. Schroeder will try to answer and does so. Schroeder now with 4 threes on the night for Powell. Hutchinson now off the fingertips of Kitts. Turnover Campbell County. Trum now to the goal. Shot away good. So now the basket's looking like a trough for Powell right now. They can't miss. Pemberton now gets the ball into Carly Kitts. 48-26. Pemberton off her fingertips. Turnover Campbell County. Barton now to the goal. Shot is away, no good. Trum goes over the back, and they'll call it. Wow, the first foul on Reagan Trum. Her first, team sixth. Browning now will check into the game for Campbell County. .6:52 to go. An early invitation to the T-Cat at Jacksboro Lady Cougar report. We'll have final game stats, and we'll catch up with the Lady Cougar coaching staff. Browning now with the ball across midcourt to Hutchinson, to Browning. Now to Whited. Pemberton now with the basketball. Inside to Kitts, now to Whited. Over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson will fire a three. She has it blocked by Cassie Hill. I don't know how that's a walk. If the shot's blocked, she can pick it back up. What do I know? He went to Maryville, so he knows it all. Trump to the goal. Fouls on Bailey Gillum. Her fifth. So Campbell County's had 2 players foul out. It's about par for the course for Powell. Bailey said, how? On her 5th foul. Jason said, I don't know. I don't either. You just have to laugh or else it'll drive you crazy. Trum back to the free throw line. Shocked me, color me shocked if you've heard that before tonight. Second free throw on the way, good. Trum makes them both. 16 points here in the second half for Trump. She's got 20 on the game, and Powell leads by 24. Trump picks up her second foul. And now Campbell County, and we'll step to the Collectibles and More free throw line for a Collectibles and More 1-and-1. Collectibles and More just down the road from Campbell County High School. Browning's front end on the way won't fall, and the rebound is pulled down by Powell. Trum traveled. It'll be a turnover, Powell. And Campbell County will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep our coverage here. 30-second timeout. Angie Bostic, I'm with you 100% of the way. 6:06 to go on your observation from the game. 6:06 to go in the game. Lady Cougars trail 50-26 here. Almost 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Warren Kitts behind the eye this evening. Aaron Hopkins here producing our broadcast on location tonight from Hunter Gym. Here from Powell, Matthew Moore, the co-host of our home game coverage, is engineering tonight's broadcast. On the inbounds play, Browning goes to the goal. The shot won't fall. Brandenburg pulls down the rebound. And a traveling violation will be called on Campbell County. I think David Dawson with the best line of the night. Perhaps we could send the crew with whistles some Dr. Jill Browning coupons, some vouchers maybe for some maintenance eye routine care. Trum now, and Powell up 24, 50-26 here. 5:40 to go in the game. Trum with it. Trum goes to the goal, lost it out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. And then George Hooks just pops in. It's ACC football officials tonight here at Powell High School. So that joke writes itself. 5.5 to go. Browning now in front court to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now threw it away, was trying to come to Pemberton. And here's Cassie Hill. Her shot's no good. And that will put Cassie Hill at the free throw line, as Cora Browning will pick up her third foul. It's borderline SEC. First free throw, good for Cassie Hill. Second one, no good. Browning with the basketball. Here in the second half, 17 points have came from the floor. Browning's three is no good. Hutchinson the board. Hutchinson now to Carly Kitts. A three on the way, won't fall, and the rebound pulled down by Trump. $11 points in the second half from Powell from the free throw line. And then Schroeder throws my stats off just then with another three, 54-26. Carly Kitts now goes to Brandenburg. Brandenburg now goes to the goal. Shot away, won't fall. Brandenburg's rebound, and the shot's no good. And the foul will go on Schroeder. That'll be her first. And Emma Brandenburg, the sophomore, steps to the Collectibles and More free throw line. The first free throw away, good. Collectibles and More, your source for all your gaming needs and card memorabilia. They can even grade your cards for you just a few short steps away from Campbell County High School, across from Short Redmond and next to Papa John's, our friends at Collectibles and More. Brandenburg's second free throw is no good. It'll be Powell basketball. Or actually, well, they're going to actually call a foul on Trum, so now they're just evening it up to not make it look so atrocious. In the words of my favorite country sweetheart, Tanya Tucker, it's a little too late to do the right thing now. Hutchinson missed the front end of the 1-and-1. And now they're going to call a foul on Emma Brandenburg. Oh, boy. These guys got 4.5 minutes of this game plus 4 quarters of the boys' game still to perform. I can only imagine. Trum at the line for Shocker, 2 shots. First one away, good. Bella Lester's technical foul, just to go back to that, that was such a shameful call. That was such a shameful, that was so bad. So bad. Campbell County throws it away. Because if you know Bella Lester, she is not going to, she just had like, oh, you know, like that smiling face she had after that foul, and, you know, the rest is history. No need to harp on it, but again, it's pretty shameful. 4:10 to go in the game. Browning with the basketball. Over to Hutchinson for 3 on the way, no good. Pemberton with the backside rebound. Her putback's no good. Brandenburg with it. Brandenburg goes up, shot no good. She's fouled. That will go on Cassie Hill, her 4th. Brandenburg's free throw is no good from the Collectibles and More free throw line. Brandenburg's second free throw, no good, and the rebound is pulled down by Rogan. Cassie Hill with the basketball for Powell. Hill on the baseline to Rogan. Trum will fire a 3 on the way. Good. Just letting her pat her stats now, up 32. Still in. Browning now with the basketball, goes to the goal. Little scoop shot away, no good. And that's just kind of the night it's been. Cassie Hill now with the board. Hill to the goal, scoop shot is good. Browning now with the basketball. Campbell County down 61-37. Browning shot away, won't fall. And Powell goes out of bounds to get the ball, and then they finally call it. Sockley now will check in, 2:56 to go. Rachel Cowan checks in the game for Campbell County. Pass comes into Browning. Browning now with the basketball. 2:50 to go. And a foul will be called on Schroeder. Second on Schroeder. Browning to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. First one away, short. Collectibles and More. Your home for gaming needs, your autographed memorabilia. They can even grade your cards, as Browning's second free throw is no good, short. And Powell pulls down the rebound. Looks like it's senior night here at Powell, so that'll be in between the games, it looks like. Pass goes inside to Rogan. She walked, no call. Now out to Cassie Hill. Hill shot away is up, no good. Browning pulls down the board. Whited with the basketball for Campbell County. 2:15 to go here in the ball game. Whited shots blocked by Rogan, and a foul will go on Carly Whited, her 4th. So we'll go to the free throw line again for Powell. Look, Fisher took Trum out. At the free throw line, that's Schroeder. First one away, good. Lexi Morris checks into the game now for Campbell County. Browning will check out. Second free throw away, good. Schroeder makes them both. 63-27. Wadded now to the goal, kicks it out to Cowan. Rachel Cowan, a three off the back iron, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County. Kendall Phillips checks in now for Powell for Cassie Hill. Wadded now over to Hutchinson. Long range three off the goal, no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Powell. Powell, this will be at the goal, is Reese Rogan. Wadded with the basketball, 1:20 to go. Wadded to the goal, shot away, won't fall. Morris the rebound. Morris puts it back up and in. .108 to go in the game. 65-29, Lady Cougars trail. Here's a three on the way in and out, no good, and the ball is rebounded by Elizabeth Nagy. To the goal, Rogan goes, shot away, no good. Put back is up and good. And some more young Lady Panthers coming in. Amy Flynn, Grayson Wood. I think it's, you know, after this performance tonight, I think there should be some serious discussion among area coaches in the district too. You know, I think the district should use uniform officials. I don't think you should be in a district where your teams are different than the others, than the other four. I think just don't think that's. Don't know that that's the most efficient thing. Cowan's first free throw is good. But just a penny for my thoughts as Cowan knocks down the first collectibles and more free throw for her. Second free throw on the way is no good, and the rebound is pulled down by Powell. 15 seconds to go. This one got away from Campbell County quick. Ball loose on the floor. Moore scoops it up. Turnover, Powell. Cowan with the basketball in front court. Cowan to the goal. Shot's no good. She's fouled. She'll be fouled by Kendall Phillips. And Rachel Cowan will return to the collectibles and more free throw line. Cowan's first collectibles and more free throw, good. Rachel with 2 points on the night so far. Second free throw, too strong. Rebound, Powell. Goes through the hands of Powell, and that's the final score. Final play, and the game is over. Final from Powell, the Lady Panthers 67 and the Lady Cougars 29. Welcome inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar Report. Final game stats, Campbell County coaches up next. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at lafollettepcp.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
I'm Tracy Libertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thank you, Tracy. Here's a lovely 3-bed, 2.5-bath home located at 207 Little White Oak Road in Duff. Enjoy a wonderful spot in the mountains with a large covered deck and porch. The home features a split floor plan with an open living area and high ceilings. A large laundry room with a door to the porch allows for a mudroom type access to the main level, and a basement garage allows access to interior stairs and a full unfinished basement. Check out this home for yourself to see all the great features that it offers, and is currently priced at $350,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Libertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hello Cougar fans, I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected. Meet our team: Miranda Baird, Judy Brown, Amy Cahill, Amy McGee, Dennis Powers.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the Big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years. Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's, 423-562-4928, 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance here in La Follette. E.E. Hill is locally owned and has been in business here in Campbell County since 1925. We offer a wide range of insurance products such as short-term rentals, seasonal and secondary homes, commercial and vacant property, special event coverage, as well as health and life insurance. Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
The folks at Hensley Tire and Service welcome you by their new location at the corner of Beach and Indiana Avenue in La Follette. Hensley's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor-trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts. 423-563-TIRE. That's 563-8473.
Back live inside the T-Cat at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up report. Final score tonight, Powell defeats Campbell County 67-29 here at Powell High School. Final game stats for the Lady Panthers of Powell. They were led in scoring by Reagan Trum, 22 points on the night for Trum, 19 points for Elena Schroeder, 9 points for Cassie Hill, 7 points for Reese Rogan, 6 points for Cassie Sockley, 2 points for Talia Barton. For the Lady Panthers tonight, Kendall Phillips, Elizabeth Nagy, Addison Smith, Grayson Wood, and Amy Flynn did not score on the night for the Lady Panthers. Here's a stat for you. In the second half, Powell took 17 free throws, and they were 16 of 17 from the free throw line in the second half. 13 of those free throw attempts came from Reagan Trum, 16 of 17. They finished the game 20 of 23 from the free throw line on the night. For the Lady Cougars tonight were led in scoring by Carly White at 11 points for the freshman tonight for Campbell County, followed by 6 points for senior Cora Browning, 3 points for Carly Kitts, 3 points for Sailor Hutchinson, 3 points for Emma Brandenburg, 2 points for Alexi Morris, 2 points for Rachel Cowan, and 1 point for Lacey Pemberton on the night. For Campbell County, Bailey Gillum and Bella Lester did not score in the matchup tonight. Let's see, the Lady Cougars 13 free throw attempts in the second half. They were 5 of 13 from the free throw line. Finished the game 9 of 19 from the free throw line on the night. Campbell County 9 first half turnovers, 8 second half turnovers, 17 turnovers on the night for the Lady Cougars, only 9 turnovers on the night for the Powell Lady Panthers. While we await the Campbell County coaching staff, we'll hand out our post-game superlatives tonight. Tonight's Collectibles and More Player of the Game brought to you by our friends at Collectibles and More, located steps just a few steps down the road from Campbell County High School, across from Short Redmond Ford and next to Papa John's Pizza. Tonight's Collectibles and More Player of the Game, Carly White at 11 points on the night, led Campbell County in scoring. 5 first half points to Dr. Jill Trays in the second half. Carly White at tonight's Collectibles and More Player of the Game. Tonight's Chat Play of the Game brought to you by our friends at Chat, the Community Health of East Tennessee. When it matters, there's Chat. And this is going to be, this is kind of, I guess, almost just a way to kind of protest what happened tonight. The Bella Lester technical. It was such an atrocious call that it needs to have some attention brought to it. Bella did nothing at all to deserve it. And so that's why I'm giving her, in her effort tonight, the Chat Play of the Game. Again, when it matters, Chat, Community Health of East Tennessee. Now joined by head Lady Cougar Jason Kitts tonight. Jason, not the way you scripted it, not the way we had it scripted, if you will, there late in the game. Kind of give us your thoughts on the game first and foremost, kind of the 30,000-foot view, I guess.
Well, I mean, we couldn't score tonight for some reason. When they went in that zone, obviously in the first quarter, we was in man, and like we said in the beginning, that zone for some reason puts us in like a, I don't know why the girls, I don't know what's up with that, but we didn't make no shots. And of course it started rolling, got a little heated a little bit, and that track just, we ran off the track, man.
We did so well with Trum the first time, had 8 points that game. She kind of broke free there, 22, but a lot of those were kind of those in that spat there, free throws. Held her to 4 in the first half. Again, I thought defensively in the first half, I thought we were kind of on pace and on script to where we wanted to be. Yeah, and the last time, the first game, we doubled her a little bit.
Basketball is a tournament sport. We know that. We knew it was going to be tough to win here. We talked about it. We know this is a tough place to shoot in. We made all these excuses. And like I said, we just didn't play well tonight. And first half defensively, we locked her down. Bailey got in foul trouble a little bit. You get too close to her, they call a foul. I'm not harking on that. I'm just saying I think that, you take
as a
Bailey,
player, you have to adjust on that. She's one of the best defenders in East Tennessee.
Yeah, and I agree with that. And when you lose her, it's we threw different bodies at Trum, and Trum's a great player. She really is, and she gets scored. But most of her points come off free throws, which, like I said, when Bailey went out defensively, we knew it was going to have problems, and we just tried to get out of here. Like I said, I hate it for the fans. Our fans were doing a great job tonight, coming out supporting us, and they were loud. Like I said, we'll be better from this. This ain't one game and it's over. Turn around tomorrow night and go get that win tomorrow, and that locks us in at the 3 seed, which will let us play on the coin toss between Powell or Oak Ridge at Campbell County. So we're pretty comfortable if we win tomorrow,
Yeah, because that's the thing. You want to be that 2 or 3 seed,
Yeah.
regardless of who the 1 is.
Definitely.
You want to be away from them and be on the bottom side of that bracket.
Definitely. And honestly, we're young, and, it's hard to beat a team 3 times. We know that, especially coming back to our place, in the tournament. Anything can happen. Like I said, this is still a long season. Still, proud of our girls, the way they battle. Playing, we talked about this earlier in the week, playing 4 games this week. We're hoping tomorrow's better, obviously, because the 3rd game this week, wasn't really.
How tough is it when we're out at school? When you got the news this morning, kind of saw we were out. Did you kind of have because these kids, structure and routine, that's a big part of it. And when we're out for weather and we play, it's hard to kind of. For them, you don't want them laying in bed till 10 or 11 o'clock in the day either.
Yeah, and I'm sure they did. We obviously that's probably what a lot of them probably did.
I did.
I did too.
I'll be honest.
Like I said, I'm off on Friday, so that's what I did. It does get you out of that routine, and like I said, we're still comfortable where we're at. We still know that we can, control our own destiny. I mean, we really do. Being back, I keep saying that, but going back to Campbell County plays a difference. Our fans there's more people there. And that 3rd time, when you play that team that 3rd time, man, it changes something.
Well, obviously, I think this is the anomaly. I think this is a garbage game. I think you throw it away. You don't even look at it, because the first game between us and Powell is the game. That's the barometer of where things stand with these 2 teams. It's not the it's the outlier. You got Central tomorrow night. We were able to get that win the other night. We won by 6, 38-32. Pretty scrappy Central team. They're right behind us there. Kind of your thoughts on the Lady Bobcats tomorrow night?
Like I said, the second half of that game really is what we went on a couple runs there, and that's what won us the game. Didn't shoot real well that game, which we're hoping we can get. It was that back-to-back night, which tomorrow will be like playing a back-to-back too. So we're hoping
even an earlier start time.
It is,
tomorrow.
And that's why I was telling the girls. It's out of routine. I mean, it's tough. And like I told the girls, you have to figure out how to get past those things. You have to figure out how to still play and still win. Even when the game gets heated and you're down by 20, you still have to fight like it's a 2-point ball game, And like I said, we'll be better. Like I said, I've not wrote them off yet. I think we're still going to be right where we want to be and still do what we want to do.
So just to confirm maybe something you said a second ago, by my math, I've got a win tomorrow locks up no worse than 3. Is that right? Is that pretty much?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, it should.
So that'll be – so, again, you're right on pace.
And like I said, I mean, I know you can't look at it that way, but, it's hard to beat Oak Ridge during the season 2 or 3 times. It's hard to beat Powell 2 or 3 times because these teams are really good. We're really young. I'm not making excuses for our girls, but they've never been to Powell before.
Right.
They've never been in a game where you got a player like Trum that can shoot. Actually, the other Schroeder girl, I think she hit 5 or 6 threes.
Schroeder was big for them tonight.
And I told Browning and Adam before the game when Schroeder was walking across the court, I said, that girl right there is going to be the difference in the game. Yeah. And I mean that. Of course.
Well, she goes from having 5 points at their place to 19 tonight. And like you said, she hit, 5 threes?
Yeah, 5 threes.
And this is a tough play. They've done some renovations here, and so when you're on your end of the floor in the second half, you're just looking at a gray wall. I mean, this is a tough shooter's gym.
It is, and I told them that before the game, not to get in their heads. I told Carly Kitts and Sailor, I said, hey, listen, when you catch it, just get your eyes on the rim, do your same routine. Don't concentrate because it's hard. When I played here, it was hard to play here. It was hard to shoot here. So our theory was get to the rim.
It's a lot tighter.
To the rim. Yeah.
It just kind of feels like it's more on top of you.
Yeah, and I think the way that the goals, I think hangs down from the goals too, kind of messes with your perception a little bit, which, you can find excuses, but 30 points is, like I said, we still got beat, got our butts kicked.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow in Fountain City.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Lunch at Litton's on Kitts tomorrow. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it. That's head coach Jason Kitts tonight. The head Lady Cougars tonight fall 67-29. Again, here at Powell. Again, we'll be back in action tomorrow afternoon over at Central, and that'll be a 1:30 tip-off for the Lady Cougars and the Lady Bobcats. Again, to recap, the Campbell County Lady Cougars led by Carly White at 11 points on the night for the freshman. Browning with 6 points on the night, 3 points from Carly Kitts, Sailor Hutchinson, and Emma Brandenburg. 2 points from Morris Cowan, and 1 point from Lacey Pemberton. And again, the Lady Cougars, Lester and Gillum played tonight, did not score. Ironically enough, Lester and Gillum, both players that bowed out on the night as well. So Campbell County loses a tough one here at home, a tough one here on the road here at Powell. And so the Lady Cougars will look to, again, lock up that 3 seed tomorrow afternoon over at Central, over in Fountain City tomorrow. And again, that's where you want to be. You want to be away from that. You want to be away from the 1 when it comes to the district tournament. And like Kits was saying, what's even better is the tournament's at home this year. It's at Campbell County High School in a couple of weeks, so that'll be a good thing as well. I think as well. So again, Lady Cougars couldn't get the win here on the road tonight here at Powell. However, the Campbell County will live to fight another day, and that day will be tomorrow at 1:30 over in Fountain City from Central High School, as the Lady Cougars will take on Central. And again, Central and Campbell County fought to a 6-point game the other night. The Lady Cougars won 38-32 over Central the other day. And again, a win tomorrow locks up that 3 seed for Campbell County. Well, no worse than a 3 seed. You may be able to even play your way up to a 2 with a win over Oak Ridge on Tuesday night. Well, that'll wrap up our Lady Cougars coverage. We'll take a timeout, and when we return, we'll tee up our varsity boys action up next. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at lafollettepcp.com.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all of mine supply.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Go Cougars!
Back live at Powell High School. I'll get my bearings straight. Time now for the starting lineup. First for the Campbell County Cougars. The Cougars, and again, in the road grays with orange numerals. You'll have number 2, Devin Jones. Number 11, Spencer Boshears. Number 14, Nate Walden. Number 15, Zach Brady. And number 55, John Long. The Cougars come in 9-9 overall in the year, 3-3 in the district. Time now for the starters for the Powell Panthers. Number 1, Dawson Nishimwe. Number 2, Austin Hurd. Number 4, Eli Walls. Number 11, Darius Kennebrew. And number 22, Aiden Green. Powell coached by Gary Barnes. Powell comes in 8-12 overall, 3-4 in district play. They're tied for 4th with Carnes tonight. Home white jerseys for Powell on senior night. And we'll go courtside for tonight's national anthem. one of the Powell cheerleaders here at Powell High School with tonight's national anthem. And we're ready to go here as Campbell County and Powell get ready to get underway here in the varsity boys action. Oh, boy, it felt good to get up and stretch. Campbell County will go left to right here in the first half. Powell right to left. Long will tip off against Aiden Green. Campbell County comes in tonight in second place in the district. Powell controls the tip. Eli Walls with the basketball out top. They go to Kennebrew. Kennebrew out to Hurd. Now to Aiden Green. He walked. Kennebrew walked. Turnover Panthers. First possession ends in a traveling violation. Devin Jones now brings the Cougars into front court. Boshears with it. Back over to Jones. Over to Walden now. Boshears now can't launch. He'll dribble. Boshears kicks it out to Jones. He'll launch. A three on the way. Off the iron, no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Austin Hurd. Both teams now exchange whiffs on the opening possession for their teams. 7:05 to go here, scoreless from Powell. Here's a three on the way from the top of the key. No good by Walls. Basket interference. Walker and Jardette check in. Kennebrew and Nishwami with the kind of the starter, the senior starter on the night. Jardette's the one that had 36 on us the other night at our place. Scoreless game, 0-0. Brady through the paint. Shots blocked inside by Walker. Walden comes over to Long. Long out top to Boshears. Boshears drives, goes to the goal. Floater, no good. Tip in, no good by Brady. And here comes Jardette now in front court for Powell. Jardette, shot blocked out of bounds by John Long. And they're calling a technical foul on Campbell County? Oh, my goodness. They called a technical foul on John Long. Wow. Again, that's a kid who does nothing. That's the kid that does nothing of the sort to warrant a technical foul. One of the best kids in the building. Terrible, terrible, terrible. As Jardette misses the first technical free throw. That is atrocious. But again, until the other four teams in this district get together and mandate the same crews, then that's what happens when you come to Powell and West. Jardette makes the second technical free throw. I mean, if we're going to be on that tight of a leash tonight, we'll be here a while shooting free throws. 1-0, Powell leads. Aiden Green to the goal. And now there's the makeup call. They're going to call a charge on Powell. Of course, that's going to be on Aiden Green. Of course, the one who called the technical foul on John's the one that tried to throw me out of here last year. If you'll remember, Aaron, that's him. And for once, I didn't even say anything last year. 1-0, Powell leads. Boshears top the key over to Jones. Here's Long with it on the baseline. Long now kicks it out to Jones. Jones with it, goes to Walden. Walden gets Green in the air, goes baseline. Floater on the way, no good. Brady the board. Brady off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down, Eli Walls. Now to Aiden Green. Walden recovers back on Green. Green now trouble, turnaround, shot away is up and good for Aiden Green. Powell leads 3-0. 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Boshears now with the basketball to Long. Long now, threw it away. Turnover, Campbell County. And a foul will be called on the floor on Boshears. First on Boshears, team second now. And Coach Clausen will take a 30-second timeout. 5:16 to go in the opening quarter, 3-0. Powell leads 3-0 here with 5:16 to go in the opening quarter from Hunter Gymnasium from Powell High School. Hey, Brent. Congratulations, buddy. I'm good. First horn sounds down below. 5:16 to go in the first quarter. 3-0. Powell leads. Again, the district standings coming into tonight. Oak Ridge on top at 6-0 in the district. They're at 15-3 overall. Campbell County in second place at 3-3 in the district, 9-9 overall. Powell's tied for fourth with Carnes at 3-4, 8-12 overall. Out of the timeout. Powell basketball off the Boshears foul. Hurd shot away no good. Ball last touch by Powell. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Jones across the timeline for Campbell County. 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Pass goes inside Brady. Brady at the goal. Zach Brady gets Campbell County on the board. 3-2. Aiden Green quickly the other way. Goes inside to Hurd. Hurd puts it up and in. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. 5-2. Powell leads. Brady now with the basketball. Bounce pass to Long. Long to Boshears. Boshears a three. Cha-ching! Spencer Boshears with a Dr. Jill 2020 tray. We all saw it here. And we tied up at 5-all. 4:20 to go in the first. Walker with the basketball to Aiden Green out top. 3-ball, no good. Boshears pulls down the board. Jones now in front court, goes to Brady. Brady off the no-look pass, goes up, shot away, good! Zach with 4, and the Campbell County Cougars take their first lead, 7-5. Walls now in front court. To Jardette, they go inside to Hurd, ball loose, turnover, Long with the steal. Jones to Boshears. Boshears to Walden. Campbell County sets up by 2. Brady now goes out to Jones. Jones, long range 3. Cha-ching! Davin Jones knocks down another Dr. Jill 2020 tray. And Campbell County leads by 5, 10-5. Walker with the basketball to Walls. Cougars up by 5, 10-5, 3:20 to go. Here's a 3 by Eli Walls, no good. Ball is tipped, still loose on the floor. Brady comes out of there with it for Campbell County to Jones. Jones runs the floor. Jones now try to go bounce pass into Long, turnover Cougars. Here comes Powell the other way, Walker. Scoops it out to Jardette. Jardette out to Walker, and Powell resets, under 3 to go in the first. Cougars up by 5, and that'll be a charge foul on Powell. Great job by Devin Jones to draw the charge. Foul's on Walker, his first, team's second. Turnover Powell, that's the 4th Panther turnover. Jones across the timeline. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Cougars by 5. Walden will fire a 3 off the iron. Actually, no good. It goes off the top of the goal. So it'll be Powell basketball on the basket interference. 2:43 to go in the first. Cougars up 5, 10-5. Aiden Green now hands it off to Kennebrew. Back to Walls, now back to Green. Green pulls up from the elbow, jump shot away, no good. And Jones snags the board for Campbell County. Devin Jones has it in traffic. Long scoops it up. Goes to Boshears. He'll fire left side. Three! Cha-ching! Spencer Boshears, another Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Cougars by 8, 13-5. Campbell County on an 8-0 run. Jardette with the basketball. Up top now to Walls. Walls drives to the paint. Shot is away, no good. Kennebrew tips it. Walden runs it down. Here's Campbell County. Walden to Boshears. Another three on the way. Shot away, no good off the front iron. Rebound Noah Brewer. Long knocks it away in backcourt. Kennebrew picks it up, and Powell will bring it across. Man, if Boshears could have got that third one to go down, whew. Kennebrew now will drive, pulls up, 15-footer, good. Kennebrew, Darius Kennebrew. One of the seniors on this team that was honored in between games on senior night. Jones across midcourt to Boshears. Back over to Jones. Back to Boshears. Here's Long here in the near wing. Boshears cuts through the paint. Boshears floater away, won't fall, and the rebound is pulled down by Jardette. Jardette now in front court to Walls. Walls will drive baseline. Blocked out of bounds by Walden. Please don't show emotion or you'll get a technical. Lester and Horton check in for Campbell County. Boshears and Brady will catch a breather. Brewer checks out for Powell. Green gets it in, ball in. Shot off the side of the goal is no good by Hurd. Gets his own rebounder. Excuse me, that's Walls. Here's Aiden Green now. A right side three on the way, no good. Aiden Green gets his own rebound, goes to the goal. Oh my gosh, a blocking foul is going to be called. They waited to see what it did. Ugh. Second on Long. They'll count it for Aiden Green. And he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Jack Leach checks into the game now for John Long, who picks up his second foul. Of course, John Long had that epic performance in the double overtime game at Air Place on January the 11th. Green's free throw on the way is good. Aiden Green with 5, and the Cougars' lead is cut to 3, 13-10. A 5-0 run. Powell answers the 8-0 Cougar run with a 5-0 run of their own. Campbell County by 3. Horton with the basketball to Jones. Jones, Horton, Lester, Walden, and Leach on the floor for the Cougars. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Horton back to Jones. Jones is picked up by Jardette. Back over to Horton. Horton back to Jones. 20 seconds to go. Jones back to Horton. Horton picked up by Kennebrew on the far sideline. To Walden in the corner for 3. In and out. And Hurd pulls down the board. To Aiden Green, 5 seconds to go. Aiden Green now spots up. A 3 in the corner on the way, no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Walker as time expires, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1 from Powell. Cougars on top by 3, 13-10. Stand by, the second quarter is next. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Back live here at Powell High School inside the one of the tougher places to play in the district, Hunter Gymnasium, named after the legendary Powell coach Jeff Hunter. After the first quarter, Campbell County leads by 3, 13-10. Preview our action tomorrow. We've got it'll be looks like Campbell County basketball as we start off the second quarter. Jones, Horton, Leach, Brady, and Walden on the floor for Campbell County as we get underway here in the second quarter. Jones with the basketball out top. Over to Horton. Back to Horton from Jones, now to Leach. Back up top to Horton. Horton will fire top the key for three. Off the back iron, no good. Brady tries to make a run for it. A little bit of a theatrical performance there, but it'll stay with Campbell County. I think Dwayne Kitts, the mailman, and Wilma could have saw that from Bruce's Gap, where they've tuned in to watch Campbell County basketball tonight. 7:28 to go in the half. Cougars by 3, 13-10. Jones with the basketball now for Campbell County. Drives, draws the crowd, kicks it to Walden. Walden now out to Horton. Horton off the fake, swings it over to Leach. Jack Leach for three, in and out. Brady the board. And a whistle sounds foul called, and that'll be on Kennebrew. That'll be the first on Kennebrew, team third. Campbell County basketball on the baseline, and that'll get Eli Walls back into the game for Coach Gary Barnes. Horton now throws it in, threw it away. Turnover, Campbell County, and here's Eli Walls with the layup. Leach throws the ball into Horton, 13-12. Cougars by 1. 6:50 to go in the half. Jones with the basketball. Inside Brady, nice spin move to the goal. Shot good. Zach has 6. Zach had 12 in the first matchup. Here's Walls now, left side, jump shot away good by Eli Walls, his 4th point of the night. Back and forth we go, Cougars by 1, 15-14. Powell now inches toward backcourt pressure. Campbell County got to get it across, and Jones does just that. Jones now goes to the goal, floater, good! Devin with 5. Lady Luck on the side of Devin Jones on that basket. Walls now drives, kicks it, ball tipped out to Hurd. Now to Walker. Shot away inside is good by Hurd. 17-16, back and forth we go. Jones now drives, gets it to the baseline, puts it off the glass and in. Devin with 7, and Coach Gary Barnes will take a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout asked for by Coach Gary Barnes of Powell. And with 5:42 to go in the half, Campbell County leads by 3, 19-16. Boy, it's cold inside Hunter Gymnasium. They're taking, they're big on ventilation. Big on ventilation here. Kind of cold. Campbell County leads by 3, 19-16. Again, we'll have a late lunch and some basketball tomorrow afternoon over in Fountain City. Campbell County travels to Central. That'll be a 1:30 tip-off between the Lady Cougars, Lady Bobcats. 3 o'clock tip-off, Cougars and Bobcats. Powell has it, and Aiden Green quickly into front court out of the timeout. Campbell County now almost in a matchup here. 5.5 to go. Walls with it, over to Walker. Aiden Green will fire 3 on the way, no good, and the ball is rebounded by Jardette. Jardette in the paint, puts it up and in. Boshears now with the basketball, can't launch, so he gets it to Jones. Campbell County sets up. Jones threw it away, turnover Campbell County, trying to get it to Brady. Eli Walls with the basketball, shot away, good. And so just like that, Powell has now reclaimed the lead by 1, 20-19. Boshears with the basketball, picked up by Aiden Green. Leach over to Boshears, inside to Walden. Walden picked up by Jardette. Walden now backs him down, goes into the paint. We're going to call it travel on Walden. That's the 5th Cougar turnover here in the half. John Long and David Adkins check into the game now for Campbell County. Leach and Walden catch a breather. 4:39 to go in the half. Campbell County down one, 20-19. Here's Aiden Green in the paint. Kicks it out to Hurd. He traveled. So both teams utilize an extra step. Here comes Devin Jones. Across the timeline, 4:10 to go in the half. 20-19, Powell by 1. Inside to Brady. Brady backs his man down, goes to the goal. Shot is short. Rebound pulled down by Boshears. Boshears' shot is blocked. David Atkins nearly knocked it away. And then Brady dives down on the floor for it for a jump ball. And the possession arrow favors Powell. Powell basketball on the alternate possession. Aiden Green now, they go inside, they work it into Walls, and Walls puts it up and in. Walls with 8. Powell now their largest lead, 3. Well, it matches their largest lead of 3. It was 3-0. 22-19, Cougars down 3. Atkins now to Boshears. Boshears for the tie, shot away, no good. Long the board, John Long puts it back up and in. Big board, big basket for the big guy, John Long. Cougars down 1, 22-21. Again, Powell gets it to the basket. Hurd puts it up and in. 24-21, Powell by 3. 3:08 to play in the half. Atkins over to Long in the corner. Jones cuts through, nothing there. Long now to David Atkins, to Brady. Brady now will go to the basket, and they'll call a charge on Brady. They'll say Brady lowered his shoulder, and that'll be the first on Brady, team 4th. How do these people mispronounce names? They can't pronounce Boshears and they can't pronounce Brady. Almost feels intentional. Brady nearly knocked it away. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay Powell basketball. Aiden Green will throw it in on the baseline for Powell. Long knocks it away. Powell will try it again. 24-21, Panthers by 3, 2:39 to go in the half. Green will throw it in. Into Hurd. Hurd again, shot away, won't fall. Long pulls down the rebound. 24-21, Cougars down 3. 2.5 to go in the half. Jones for the tie, short. And Boshears runs down the long rebound. Spencer gives it a go, loses it in mid-stride. Turnover, Campbell County. Here comes Jardette. Jardette now thought about the 3, passes up, goes to Walker. Walker now to Aiden Green for 3 on the way, no good. Long snags the board for Campbell County. Brady now with the basketball. Brady now spins, gets defender in the air. Shot no good. I don't know how that's not a foul. Long now with the basketball. Here's a 3 on the way, no good. Boshears pulls the ball down. And then Brady in front court gets 2 points anyways. Zach lulled him to sleep and forgot about him. The other way. Campbell County don't get back, and Hurd puts it up and in. And Coach Ernie Matt Clausen will take a full timeout. We'll take it with him as well. 1:39 to go in the half. Cougars down 3, 26-23. Stand by. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Come to see us at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Back live here inside Hunter Gymnasium from the campus of Powell High School in Powell, Tennessee. Campbell County on the road tonight, be on the road again tomorrow over at Central. Then we're on the road Tuesday at Oak Ridge. Then we got 2 home games next Thursday and Friday. It's homecoming next week at Campbell County High School. So we'll have Spirit Days each of those 5 days. And we'll cap it off with homecoming festivities Friday night inside John R.W. Brown Gymnasium. Out of the timeout by Campbell County. It's Cougar basketball. Long, Jones, Walden, Lester, and Boshear's in. Walden now gets a seam, goes to the goal, shot away, no good, he's fouled. It'll be Campbell County basketball on the floor. Foul goes on Kennebrew, his second. Aiden Green checks back in for Kennebrew. Jones will throw it in now for Campbell County to Walden. Walden hands it off to Jones. 1:25 to go in the half. Cougars down 3, 26-23. Lester's prepared to set the screen. Here's Walden. Walden got a look. He didn't launch. Walden picked up by Walls. Walden shut off, leans forward, goes to the goal. Shot no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Eli Walls of Powell. Here's Jardette. Jardette now right side, 15-footer away, no good. Long again with a big rebound. 55 seconds to go in the half. Cougars down 3. Jones with the basketball. Drives in on Walls, kicks it out. Whistle sounds, foul called. And that will be on, Hurd, his first, team 5th. And to the Collectibles and More free throw line for the first time tonight for Campbell County will be Devin Jones. Collectibles and More steps away from Campbell County High School. Your home for all your cards, your autographed memorabilia, your gaming needs. They can even grade your cards. Go by and see our friends at Collectibles and More. Jones makes the first. The second free throw on the way, falls out, and Walls pulls down the board. 26-24, Cougars down 2. 35 seconds to go until half. Jardette with the basketball now for Powell. Up top to Walker, to Green. Orton doing a pretty good job right now on Jardette. Here's Walls now. They kick it. Shot away is up no good. Ball tipped. And the putback by Hurd is good. Hurd with 10. Powell leads by 4, 28-24. Jones picked up by Green. Jones now to the goal. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County with 4.2 seconds to go in the half. Coach Clausen calls out the final, the play for the final series of the half. Orton now gets into Walden. Walden now on the baseline. Walden now a shot away, blocked by Walls. Half-court shot on the way is no good, and that's the end of the first half. Your score after 2 quarters of play from Powell, the Panthers come back in the second quarter, and Powell leads by 4, 28-24 at the half. Powell over Campbell County. Stand by. The Commissioner Scott Kidd's halftime show is next. Stand by. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Here we go! Let's go blue and white! We got this! You go
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company, we're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at lafollettepcp.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with three guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Back live here at Powell High School inside Hunter Gymnasium. Your score at the half, Powell on top of Campbell County. Your score, Panthers 28, Cougars 24. Halftime stats inside the Commissioner Scott Kitts halftime report, brought to you by our friend Commissioner Scott Kitts. He truly does care about all the citizens of Campbell County, from the youth to the seniors and everyone in between. Commissioner Kitts, he may be elected by the good folks of the 2nd District, but he truly is a county-wide representative. Scotty ran on a no-tax increase platform. He kept his word. He'll do it again. He's your friend, my friend, our friend, Commissioner Scott Kitts. At the half, Powell on top. Austin Hurd leads the Panthers with 10 points in the first half. 8 points in the first half for Eli Walls. 5 points for Aiden Green. 3 points for Bruce Jardette. 2 points for Darius Kennebrew. For the Panthers tonight, Dalshin Nishwe, Caleb Walker, and Noah Brewer did not score in the first half tonight for the Gary Barnes-led Powell Panthers. Powell committed 5 turnovers in the first half. Powell 2 of 3 from the free throw line for 67% in the first half. Now for Campbell County, the Cougars led scoring tonight by a pair of Cougars. Devin Jones with 8 points in the first half. Zach Brady with 8 points. And then 6 points for Spencer Boshears, and that's it. Just 3 Cougars in the scoring column for Campbell County in the first half. For the Cougars, David Atkins, Jack Leach, Nate Walden, Bryson Horton, Will Lester did not score in the first half for Campbell County. The Cougars were 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 50% in the first half. Campbell County committed 7 turnovers in the first half, and that leads to this difference here, this differential here that Powell has on top of by 4, 28-24 for Campbell County. Things were looking good for Campbell County. The Cougars got out actually on top by 5, 13-5 at one point. Powell opened up on a run. They They led 3-0. Campbell County comes back, gets it to 3-2, and then it's 5-4, and then the next thing you know, off of 2 threes and a shot from the field, Campbell County pushes it to 13-5, and then from there, Powell has been able to wrestle the lead away from Campbell County. They lead now by 4, 28-24 at the half over Campbell County. Our next broadcast time will be tomorrow afternoon from Central over in Fountain City. Lady Cougars will tip off at 1:30 tomorrow at Central High School, and the boys will tip off at 3 o'clock. Take a look around the district tonight. A lot of everybody in district play trying to finish up the district schedule. Of course, we're here at Powell. Oak Ridge is at Carnes, and Central is at West. That's a big one tonight as well. So both Central and Campbell County playing tonight, both playing on a short time turnaround. So we'll see how both teams react tomorrow in tomorrow's matinee action from Central High School. Inside the Commissioner Scott Kitts halftime report, we'll take a quick Cougar timeout. When we return, we'll have third quarter action up next. Stand by. This is Cougar basketball over the WLEF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Hello, Cougar fans. I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected. Meet our team: Miranda Baird, Judy Brown, Amy Cahill, Amy McGee, Dennis Powers.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years. Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance here in La Follette. E.E. Hill is locally owned and has been in business here in Campbell County since 1925. We offer a wide range of insurance products such as short-term rentals, seasonal and secondary homes, commercial and vacant property, special event coverage, as well as health and life insurance. Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cougars! Back live as we exit out of the Commissioner Scott Kitts halftime report. Second half action about to get underway. It'll be Campbell County basketball as the Cougars will go right to left here in the second half. Powell left to right. Devin Jones, Nate Walden, Zach Brady, John Long, and Spencer Boshears on the floor for Campbell County to start things off. Walden with the basketball over to Boshears. Boshears gets Aiden Green in the air. That floater on the way, no good. And the ball is last touched by Powell out of bounds by Jardette, and it'll stay with Campbell County. I think it's pretty impressive. You hold Jardette to 3 points in the first half when he had 16 in the first half at Air Place. Jones will throw it in for Campbell County under the Cougar goal. There's Walden in the corner to Brady. Brady now will try to get it to Walden. Ball loose on the floor. Turnover Campbell County. Long knocks it away, but Jardette's there to scoop it up and puts it up and in. Powell now has their largest lead of 6, 30-24. Boshears now, he'll fire a three off the iron, no good. Ball tipped, and Jardette pulls down the board for Powell. 1 turnover and 2 points so far for Powell. There's a turnover for Powell. Here's Jones now, sidesteps the defender. Boshears to the goal, won't fall. And then the ball is temporarily knocked loose by Hurd, but Walls is able to scoop it up. Got to have those bunnies on the road. Caleb Walker now with the basketball. Pass comes over to Jardette, to Hurd, over to Walls. Walls has it knocked away by Brady. Brady now in the open court. Brady, the layup, good. Zach with 10. Great job there by Zach Brady going to the goal and forcing the turnover. Cougars down 4, 30-26. Jardette now comes to Aiden Green here in the near corner. Green now drives, kicks it off the glass, shot away, won't fall. Tip in is good by Aiden Green. Green has 7, and the lead is back to 6 now for Powell, 32-26. Walden now with the basketball, down low to Long. Long try to go to Brady, turnover, here's Powell. Walker with the basketball. To Aiden Green. They go inside now to Hurd. Hurd's shot off the glass is good. 2 second half turnovers for Campbell County, 4 points for the Panthers. And now Powell up by 8, 34-26. Here's a three by Jones off the iron, no good. Green pulls down the board. Aiden Green now with the basketball, pulls up, jump shot is short. Walden snags the board for Campbell County. Walden's got to find a way to get involved in this Cougar offense. He'll try, top the key for 3, cha-ching! A Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Just what the doctor ordered, and Campbell County will take a 30-second timeout. Walden has to be involved if Campbell County is going to win this game on the road, and there he was able to take a good shot there right as he came across midcourt, topped the key, nailed it for a big Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Coach Clausen will take the timeout, fix the defense. And with 5:10 to go, Powell on top by 5, 34-29. I hope we can put this game away early. I just don't know if I can handle a double overtime thriller. One's my limit for the year. Powell basketball. Out of the timeout. Green to the goal. Shot no good. Brady the board. Now to Walden. Cougars down 5. Walden now thought about it. Passes it up. Goes to Jones. Jones, he's wide open. He'll take a 3. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Walker. Walker's been all over the floor for Powell here in the on the rebounding. Green now through the paint. Kicks it over to Walls. Walden recovers on Walls. Walls now trying to work to the goal. Can't. Kicks it out. Walker for 3 on the way. No good. Ball tipped. And a foul will be called on Campbell County's Zach Brady. Brady's second, team first. Horton checks in now for Boshears. Aiden Green now will look to throw the ball in. Does so to Hurd. Out top to Walls. They go inside to Green. Green shot away is up and good. Aiden Green with 9, and now Powell leads by 7, 36-29. Horton now to Jones. To Long. Long now looks to drive, can't, forced back out. Long now to Devin Jones, and Campbell County resets. Under 4 to go in the third. Cougars down 7, 36-29. Brady now to the goal, has it blocked, but great job there, Brady, by throwing it off the foot of Austin Hurd. It'll stay with Campbell County. Kennebrew checks in for Walker. Horton now gets it out top to Jones. And they go inside Long. Long now at the goal. We need him involved as well. Shot away, no good. And that's going to be on Kennebrew. He picks up his third. And to the collectibles and more free throw line goes John Long. Boy, they seem awful chummy with the Powell coaches. The Stripes do. Long's now first collectibles and more free throw on the way is up and good. Collectibles and more, your source for all your gaming needs. Cards, can even get your cards graded for you. Just a few steps away from Campbell County High School, John Long converts on the first collectibles and more free throw. Jack Leach checks in for Brady. Long's second collectibles and more free throw is good. John with 4. We need him more involved as well offensively. Cougars down 5, 36-31. Jones, Walden, Long, Leach, and Horton on the floor for Campbell County. Here's Jardette. Jardette picked up by Horton. They give it to Kennebrew. Free throw line jump shot away, good by Darius Kennebrew. So right now, Powell answering shot for shot on Campbell County. Horton will take a 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Bryson Horton with the Dr. Jill 2020 tray. The other way, Kennebrew to the goal. Shot no good. He's fouled. And that'll put Kennebrew at the line as the foul will go on Campbell County's Jack Leach. Kennebrew now will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Cougars down 4, 3:10 to go in the third, 38-34. Kennebrew's free throw, good. Hurd out. Walker back in. Kennebrew makes the first. His second free throw on the way, good. Kennebrew with 6 points, and now Powell by 6, 40-34, 3:05 to go in the third. Horton again, why not? Shot no good, and the rebound, last touch ball out of bounds by Campbell County. It'll be Powell basketball, length of the floor to go. Here's Aiden Green now. Gary Barnes of Powell calls out the play. Green drives, turn around, shot off the glass is good. 11 points for Aiden Green. Now it's an 8-point lead for Powell, 42-34, 2:40 to go in the third. Horton with the ball, top the key, over to Walden. Walden fires, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Walt Hurd. Now to Jardette. Jardette in front court for the Panthers. Here's Aiden Green. Green double teamed by Walden and Jones. Up top to Jardette. He'll take a 3. Good. Top the key. Don't want Jardette to get hot. And Coach Clausen of Campbell County will take a full timeout. We'll take one with them as well. Powell now on top by double digits, 45-34. 2:18 to go in the third. Stand by. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
The folks at Hensley Tire and Service welcome you by their new location at the corner of Beach and Indiana Avenue in La Follette. Hensley's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts. 423-563-TIRE. That's 563-8473.
Back live here at Powell High School inside Hunter Gymnasium. 2:18 to go in the third quarter. Cougars trail by 8, by 11. My, how quick the tables turn. It's 45-34, 45-34. Powell on top by 11, 2:18 to go in the game in the third quarter. Whew. A lot of folks home watching tonight. Betty Ellison. Betty, we're still wishing you well. Praying for you. Tracy Lovertini on the mend as well at home. Tuned in watching Campbell County basketball. Here's Devin Jones over to Walden. Out of the Cougar timeout. Here's Walden left alone for three on the way. Off the back iron, no good. And the ball is rebounded by Walker. Now to Jardette. Jardette spins. He traveled with the ball, actually. Kennebrews there to pick up the loose ball. And then here's a three by Walls on the way. No good. Horton pulls down the board. Horton goes to Brady over in the corner. Now to Horton, now to Jones. Over to Walden. Back to Jones. Jones left open. He'll take the three off the iron. Off the top of the goal. Basket interference. That's another thing about these goals at Powell, the way they come down. That's easy to do. I mean, at least at Campbell County, you know, they come from the ceiling down. Here at Powell, they've kind of got that forward part. It's almost like an isosceles triangle. I hope I got that right. Powell basketball, 1:25 to go. If I didn't, that's why I teach history. Aiden Green with the basketball. Pulls in, long jump shot away, good. 13 points now for Aiden Green, and that's the difference in the game, 47-34. Campbell County just not playing very inspiring basketball. Walden now with the basketball. Walden now through the paint, has the shot blocked. Horton tips it over to Brady. Brady threw it away. Turnover Campbell County. Let's see if Campbell County can get a stop here as we go under a minute to go. Jones knocks it away. Turnover, Powell. Walden now with the basketball. That's not a charge. There is no, that in no part of reality is that a charge. The defender was moving. I don't even think that's a charge in fantasy land. But what do you expect? Again. So off the Cougar turnover, their fourth here in the half. Jardette traveled, no call. Gets the ball to front court to Aiden Green. Green goes up, shot no good. And Brady will be whistled for the foul. That's the third foul on Brady. And again, the official from half court makes the call on the baseline play. Green now at the line. The first free throw good. 14-point lead for Powell. Second free throw good. 10 points for Green here in the second half. He's got 15 on the game. He had 16 in the first matchup. Walden now with the ball to Brady. Brady will fire a three. Cha-ching! Zach Brady with a Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Brady showing his range. Cougars down 12, 49-37. 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. 5 seconds to go. Aiden Green with the basketball. He'll try to take Walden one-on-one. No, he'll give it up to Jardette. Now back to Green at the buzzer. No good. That's the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books here from Powell. Panthers 49, Cougars 37. Stand by. Fourth quarter action's next. This is Cougar basketball over the WLEF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at lafollettepcp.com.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from La Follette Multiply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all Emulsify.
Back live here, fourth quarter action about to get underway here from Hunter Gymnasium from the campus of Powell High School. With With a win tonight, Powell could seesaw their way back up into the upper echelon of the district standings. With a win for Campbell County, a come-from-behind win, Campbell County could almost assuredly lock up second place. Long, Walden, Jones, Brady, and Boshears on the floor for Campbell County. Walls now spins to the goal. Shot off the glass is no good. And we'll have a foul on Kennebrew, and that's the fourth on Kennebrew. Walker checks back in now for Powell. If that was Jason Kitts, they done had him teed up. Jones now in front court to Boshears. To Brady. Cougars down 12, 7.5 to go in the game. An early invitation to the T-Cat of Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up report. Final game stats and Coach Clausen. Here's Walden with it to Boshears. Boshears now looks to go to the goal. Shot away, no good. Rebound, Aiden Green. Green now was nearly shut off by Jones. Green now pulls up, right side, 15-footer long. Brady pulls down the board. Jones now goes to the goal. Shot away, no good. Whistle sounds foul called. Devin Jones creating opportunities for himself at the free throw line as the foul goes on Aiden Green. That's the second on Green. And Devin Jones to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. The first Collectibles and More free throw on the way, good by Devin Jones. Devin had 22 in the first matchup with Powell. First Collectibles and More free throw, good. Here's the second one on the way, good. Devin Jones 2 for 2 from the Collectibles and More free throw stripe. He's got 10. The Cougars down 10, 49-39. Aiden Green now with the ball. Stolen away by Brady. Brady now with the basketball. Has it knocked away from behind. Both teams turn it over. Jardette now with the basketball goal from the elbow. Jump shot, no good. And the rebound is pulled down by Walls. Walls to the goal, scoop shot, no good. Hurd puts it up, no good. Brady pulls down the board. Brady now gets the ball in the front court to Jones. Cougars down 10, 6.5 to go. Jones again. He'll draw the foul. It'll be on the floor. Jones trying to blow past the Powell defenders. That'll be on Walker. That'll be his second. And Gary Barnes will take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll keep it here. 6:28 to go. Got a lot to talk about. 6:28 to go. Here over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network. Our coverage rolls on here from Powell High School. Again, basketball tomorrow at Central. Campbell County, that'll be a 1:30 tip-off for the Lady Cougars. Varsity boys at 3. And so we got that going on tomorrow. And then Tuesday we travel to the Secret City, Oak Ridge, Tennessee for basketball from Wildcat Arena on Jill Pruden Court. That'll be a 6 o'clock tip-off time for the Lady Cougars, Lady Wildcats. 7:30 varsity boys action on Tuesday night at Oak Ridge. Be sure and stay tuned after the after our post game. After we wrap it up here from Powell High School, our post game coverage rolls on with the Casey Wilhoit Show. Casey's guest tonight is Ann Gwen Faulkner Love. So be sure and stay tuned to the Casey Wilhoit Show. That follows our coverage from Powell. Jones to the goal, shot no good. Brady tried to save it, and he does so long. Long goes to Jones. Jones, layup, good. Deb with 12. Cougars down 8. Aiden Green now, free throw line jump shot away, no good. Walden had it, and then Aiden Green knocks it away. Don't know if that's the shot Barnes wants Green taken. Jardette, though, will try to answer with a three. He can't. Walden can't bring it in off his foot. Turnover. It'll stay with Powell. 49-41. 5:53 to go in the game. Powell basketball on the baseline. No look pass inside to Walls. And Walden will be whistled for a foul. Nate's second. And another foul on Campbell County. That's on Nate, his third. Boy, I tell you, when they get it on somebody, this bunch likes to call 2 or 3 straight. And then they work it in, and that's an easy basket there for Hurd, his 14th point. Jones now in front court. Cougars down 10, 5:43 to go in the game. Walden tried to go fake right, goes left, whistle sounds, foul called. And that's on Aiden Green, his third. To the collectibles and more free throw line goes Nate Walden. The first collectibles and more free throw is good for Nate with 4 points. Second one on the way, good. Walden 2 for 2 from the collectibles and more free throw line. Cougars down 8, 51-43. Campbell County trying to turn up the pressure. Walker now to Hurd, and Hurd puts it up and in. Campbell County got so caught up near midcourt. Powell was able to convert on the baseline. Jones just lost it out of bounds. Coach Clausen points to where the scene of the accident. Jones went down and no foul. Welcome to Powell. Welcome to this crew tonight. Again, 2 teams in this district use different coaches than the other 4, and that's not how it should be. Walden pulls down the board. Cougars down 10, 53-43. Walden got away with a carry, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Green. Well, if you're going to call a blocking foul on Green, so that's the 4th on Aiden Green. It'll be on the floor. So Campbell County will throw it in on the baseline. Jones will throw it in. Cougars down 10, 53-43. Jones threw it to Walden in. Walden sets up. Walden a 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Nate Walden with a huge Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Cougars down 7, 53-46, 4:40 to go. Walker with it now to Jardette. Jardette will take a 3. Good. Jardette answers. 11 for Jardette. And it's Powell back on top 10. 4:28 to go. Walden again for 3 off the iron, no good. And again, it hits the top of the goal. Because Powell has these 1920s goals in the gymnasium. Green now with the basketball, spins to the goal. Jones tried to sell the charge. Shot blocked by Hurd. He gets it out to Walker. 4:10 to go in the game. Powell by 10. Powell's really in no rush. Walker now with the basketball. Out to Jardette. He's picked up by Boshears. Now to Hurd. Up top to Jardette. He'll take the 3. Missed it short, and the ball will sail out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. 3:50 to go in the game. 3:50 to go in the game. Cougars down 10, 56-46. Boshears to Brady. Now to Walden. He'll fire a 3 on the way. Cha-ching! Nate Walden, another Dr. Jill 2020 tray. We got to get a stop. 3.5 to go in the game. Cougars down 7. Walls with the basketball. Picked up by Walden. Now to Aiden Green. You just feel, though, if Campbell County gets close, that's a charge all day long on Walls. His first. He lowered the shoulder. Turnover, Powell. I'm a traumatized Cougar fan like I am a Vol fan. You just feel if this game gets close, you'll see the Stripes insert themselves in some form or fashion. Off the turnover, let's see if Campbell County can convert. Cougars down 7, 3:20 to go. Jones to Walden, now to Boshears. Back to Walden, he'll fire again. Cha-ching! Nay Walden with a Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Cougars down 4, 3:05 to go in the game. 56-52, Walden with the hot hand. Oh my gosh. Aiden Green slipped up in traffic and they're calling a foul on John Long? He wasn't even near the play. Oh, goodness gracious. 30-second timeout for Powell. It'll be Powell basketball. 2:58 to go in the game, 56-52. Campbell County trailing by 4. We'll have the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar post-game report following regulation. We'll have final game stats. Catch up with Coach Clausen. And then our post-game coverage rolls on with the Casey Wilhoit Show live from downtown La Follette tonight from home base. His guest tonight, and Gwen Faulkner Love. Aiden Green is the line for a 1-and-1. First free throw is good. Aiden Green now 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Powell up 5. Oh, Green missed the second one. Brady pulls down the board. Now to Walden. Cougars down 5, 2:54 to go. Walden now to Boshears. Inside Brady at the goal. Shot no good. Clausen wanted a foul. He didn't get it. Green now. Jones knocks it away. Turnover, Powell. Here's Boshears to Brady at the goal. Shot good. Oh, my. What a play. Cougars down 3, 2.5 to go. Aiden Green with the basketball, 57-54. Jardette to the goal. Shot is away, no good. Tip in, no good. Hurd now. He'll try it, no good. Brady pulls down the ball. Here's Devin Jones. 2:15 to go in the game. Cougars down 3. Brady to Walden. Walden for the tie. Cha-ching! Nate Walden with a Dr. Jill 2020 tray. Walden ties it up at 57 all. 2 minutes to play. Green, floater, away, no good. Tip, no good. Brady the board. Now to Nate Walden. Walden now has it knocked away from behind. Aiden Green scoops up the loose ball. 57 all, 1:45 to go in the game. Walker now with the basketball. 17 second half points for Walden. Long picks up Walker. Tie game, 57 all. Walker now forced to retreat. There's Jardette at the elbow. Shot no good. And the ball is pulled down by Hurd. Aiden Green alone for 3. Good. Aiden Green puts Powell on top by 3. 1:15 to go. Jones to the goal. Shot no good. And the rebound pulled down by Green. Green goes into the stands. Threw it away. Walden gets it to John Long. Long to Brady. Brady at the goal. Shot good. Cougars down 1, 60-59. 55 seconds to go in the game. Helter Skelter. I mean, I guess the officials in Barnes talking about where they're going to go eat at afterwards. Jeez, I mean, it's like a goodness gracious. Full timeout asked for. 56 seconds to go. Cougars down 1, 60-59. We'll keep our coverage here. Nate Walden with 5. Dr. Jill 2020 Trace here in the second half. We asked where he was offensively, and he shows up just in the nick of time. Now Campbell County is going to have to get a stop. Down 1, 60-59. Campbell County has no timeouts left. Powell has 2. Huh? Oh, it's chummy. It's just like old times down there. It's like a... There's the pat on the back from the official to Barnes. I mean, geez. Hey, we got you. We got you with a, I mean, goodness gracious. Full court and that length of the floor to go for Powell. Aiden Green now will bring it up. 50 seconds to go. Long and Boshears will trap. Ball goes to Walls. Walls, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Devin Jones. Well, there's the stripes inserting themselves into the action. Devin's first, team 8th, and to the free throw line will go Eli Walls for a 1-and-1. Walls with no free throw attempts on the night. A big 1-and-1 for Walls. 48 seconds to go. Powell by 1. The front end is on the way and good. Walls now puts Powell on top by 2. 61-59. 48 seconds to go. Second free throw on the way. Good. Walls now makes it a 3-point lead for Powell. 1 possession game. 48 seconds to go. Jones picks the ball up now in front court. Walden picked up by Kennebrew. Walden now trying to launch, nothing there. Back out to Jones. Jones hands it back off to Walden. Walden now was fouled by Green. Jones goes down low, it's knocked away. Here comes Powell. And a foul will be called on Campbell County. That'll be on Boshears, his second. And that'll put Walls back at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Walls a perfect 2 for 2. Free throw on its way is no good. Brady the board. Campbell County can still tie. 25 seconds to go in the game. Jones now to Boshears. Boshears drives to the goal. Shot away is up. No good. He's fouled. And Boshears goes to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 shots. That's on Eli Walls, his second. And Spencer Boshears to the Collectibles and More free throw line for 2 big free throws. Boshears free throw, good. And Coach Gary Barnes will take a full timeout. He has 1 timeout left. It's a full timeout. We'll take this one with him as well. 18 seconds to go. Cougars down 2. Boshears at the line when we return. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Back live here at Powell High School inside Jeff Hunter Gymnasium. Cougars are down 2, 62-60. We have a free throw pending by Spencer Boshears. Wow, Oak Ridge beat Carnes tonight 73-72. Whoa. So that puts Carnes at 3-5 in the district. Boshears at the line for his second Collectibles and More free throw. Cougars down 2, 18 seconds to go. Boshier, second free throw, good. Cougars down 1. Horton now checks in for Boshiers. 18 seconds to go in the game. Cougars down 1, 62-61. Campbell County now with some full court pressure. Pass comes into Aiden Green. They lob a tip. Horton the steal. Horton puts it up and in. Horton puts it up and in. Cougars by 1. 8 seconds to go in the game. And Powell will take a timeout. Powell will take a timeout with 6 seconds to go. It's their last of the game. How about the steal in backcourt for Campbell County? And how about Bryson Horton with the putback to put Campbell County on top anyways. 63-62. Oh my! Woo! 6 seconds to go. Campbell County by 1, 63-62. What magnificent defensive pressure by Campbell County in backcourt. And now Campbell County 6 seconds away, a defensive stop away from winning and from sweeping Powell here in the season. Holy moly, I didn't see that on the bingo card tonight, but we'll take it. Bryson Horton's 5th point could be the 4th and 5th point most critical points of this year. 6 seconds to go. Cougars by 1, 63-62. Powell will have it here at side court. Brady, Long, Horton, Walden, and Jones on the floor. You got to think this is going to Jardette or Green. 6 seconds to go. Kennebrew will throw it in at the edge of the scores table. There's the pass into Hurd. Back to Kennebrew. Aiden Green, the jump shot away. No good. And that's the ball game. Campbell County wins. Campbell County wins. Campbell County has beat Powell here at Powell. 63-62. Oh my. These cardiac Cougars strike again. The cardiac Cougars strike again. Your final score from Powell, Campbell County 63, Powell 62. Bryson Horton with the game-winning shot, and Campbell County now improves to 10-9 overall, 4-3 in district play with a big one tomorrow at Central. Welcome inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar Wrap-Up Show. We'll have final game stats and Coach Clausen next. This is Cougar Basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
And welcome to Charlie's Pizza. We're world famous and always have been. We appreciate everybody's business. Everybody's like family to us. We appreciate you. Come on down, sis.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Welcome back to the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar Wrap-Up Show. We're now joined by the victorious tonight, Coach Ernie Clausen. Coach, as you said when you came up, just the way y'all scripted it, a little thriller here on the road. Just a gutty performance by your squad tonight.
Hey, I can't say enough about these kids. Our shots weren't going down tonight. You know, I felt like at the beginning of the year, if our shots don't fall like that, we don't play any defense. We just quit. You know, and now look at the maturity of these kids. Oh. The fight, the heart, the want to. Could have easily folded tonight, but can't say enough about this group. I'll tell you right now, what a gutsy effort. I'm so proud of them tonight.
You know, Nate was kind of missing offensively in the first half, scored 0 in the first half, comes back 17 points all in the second half, 5 huge threes.
Oh, absolutely.
Just another night at the office for Nate Walden.
Hey, I tell you what, he's the leader of this team. You know, I told him that night when he looked at me, he said, Coach, I want that point guard. Mm-hmm. And when he did that, I texted him after the game, and I said, this is your team. This is your team. This is your opportunity. This is your senior year. I said, I've been waiting on that for 2 years for you to do something like that. You know, and again, tonight, look at him. You know, crunch time, what big plays did he make? I mean, just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And, of course, Zach comes in tonight. I think John got frustrated right off the bat with that weak technical they called on him and kind of took him out a little bit of the game, but he made some huge rebounds. But scoring-wise in the post tonight, Brady with 17. Just really, it's just you can't even talk about that matchup of Brady and Long down low. It's got to be the best front court around.
Oh, absolutely. Well, look what Powell did to him tonight. You know, every time he would catch it, he'd have 4 people on him. I mean, they're collapsing. They started out with that 1-2-2, and all they'd do is collapse. As soon as he started moving, they'd collapse with him. You know, and everybody's going to do that. I mean, because Brady's averaging a double-double. I mean, he has been a scoring machine for us and doing an outstanding job. And you know, he made some big plays again tonight. And John the same way. John is – I know what I'm getting for John Malone. It's all out every night, you know, and I can't ask for anything more than what he gives us.
You know, Ernie, I was thinking there after the game over, Horton makes the game-winning shot. You know, it's a kid who didn't start tonight, but guess what? He had the game-winning shot. Well, again, you know, it just goes to show when it's your time, it's your time. And a lot of times people get hung up on starting and not starting. But, I mean, there's Bryson Horton. He won the game tonight.
Absolutely. Well, you know, he sat over there, you know, and you know, he's not been starting for us. Spencer's been playing really well for us, been playing hard on both ends of the floor right there late. We felt like it was necessary to get Spencer out because Bryson gives us a little bit more speed. And I told him, I said, I don't want to foul immediately. I said, I want a hard trap. Let's see if we can't get a steal out of the trap, and then we'll foul if we don't steal it. And, you know, we made the play. I mean, you know, sometimes you just got to look up and say, thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
And that's one of those plays.
You got was there any concern with you and your guys, Ernie, coming in tonight? No school today, kind of takes kids out of a schedule, out of a routine a little bit, you know. Was that a concern coming into tonight, kind of, you know, laying in bed till 10 or 11 o'clock and stuff like that? You know, because these kids are – you know, they go by routines.
They do.
Was that in the back of your head any at all?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I debated on whether to have a shoot around or not, and we texted them early, and I had about 6 responses, you know, early. So I knew that they weren't out of bed. I think the last response I got was around 2 o'clock.
Okay.
So there was no shoot around today. But I didn't tell them because, you know, I didn't know if we were being in school or not, but I didn't tell them prior to. So we didn't do the shoot around. So, yeah, I was concerned tonight.
Got a big one tomorrow.
Got a big one tomorrow.
Central, a lot of implications on that game
tomorrow. Absolutely.
By my math, you could almost guarantee a 2 tomorrow with a win, right?
We've got to win tomorrow.
Well, you got to beat West, too.
We've got to beat them. We've got to beat West, and that's 2 great. You know, one thing about Central, the record is not indicative of how good that team is. You know, they played everybody tough. They played everybody, you know, to a close ball game. If we go over there and we don't play well, we'll come home with an L.
Yeah.
And our kids know that. So, you know, it's one of those situations, you know, how hungry are we? Mm-hmm. That's what I said up there before the game. I said, how hungry are we to win? You know, we have an opportunity. I don't know how long it's been since Campbell County's had a 2 seed or had an opportunity to get a bye into the region, but that's what we're striving for. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'm going to coach my guts out till we get there, and you know, and I want the kids to play their guts out till where we get there. That's our goal.
The cardiac Cougars.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Not so good on the cardiac health, but boy, they're fun to watch. Especially when they're executing.
When they're executing, and we struggled a little bit tonight. And like I said, we could have easily folded, but we didn't. And that's the sign of maturity of this group.
Coach, great win.
Thank you.
That's a heck
Appreciate
of a win
it
tonight. Coach Ernie Clausen tonight inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show. Big win on the road tonight for Campbell County. Time now for the final game stats. Nate Walden and Zach Brady, two Cougars who led the way with 17 points apiece for Campbell County. Walden and Brady, and of course Nate had 0 first half points, finishes with 17 points. Brady had 8 in the first half, finishes with 17. Both of those Cougars 17 points apiece. 12 points for Devin Jones, 8 points for Spencer Boshears, 5 points for Bryson Horton, including the game winner. Bryson Horton comes in and puts up 4 points for John Long for Campbell County. I agree with Ernie what he said there. They just never gave up, and they were able to take care of business. They've swept Powell. And if I'm not mistaken, that's 4 in a row over Powell. So that's impressive, folks. That's something that's not been done around here in a long time. And Campbell County improves to 10-9 overall, 4-3 now in district play. And I'm waiting on the West score to see what happened with Central and West tonight. If West lost, would put Campbell County in sole possession of second place in the district tonight. So we'll see how that score shakes out tonight as well. So time now to hand out our post-game superlatives, brought to you by our friends at Collectibles and More. And Chet, Community Health of East Tennessee, when it matters. What could possibly be the Chet play of the game? How about Bryson Horton's game winner there? 6.1 seconds to go. Campbell County traps in the backcourt, and Campbell County gets the turnover. I think it was Walden that tipped it over to Horton. Horton lays it up and in. It was a high layup. It sure laid in the air an awful long time. But, man, that's tonight's Chet Play of the Game, brought to you by our friends at Community Health of East Tennessee. When it matters, there's Chet. Congratulations on the game winner for Bryson Horton. Tonight's Collectibles and More players of the game. Yes, players of the game. You got to go with Walden and Brady. Brady kind of helped shoulder the load there in the first half scoring-wise, and then Nate came alive in the second half with 17 second-half points. I mean, 2 phenomenal performances. In fact, Jones, you know what? It's a team effort tonight, really. That's a comeback of the ages. And honestly, everybody gets to be tonight's Collectibles and More players of the game, brought to you by our friends at Collectibles and More. Because if you cannot win this game by taking out one piece of this puzzle tonight. And so the whole squad are tonight's Collectibles and More players of the game, brought to you by our friends at Collectibles and More. They're on the 4-lane across from Short Redmond Ford next to Papa John's. Campbell County again improves to 10-9 overall, 4-3 in district play with a buzzer beater pretty much in essence here on the road at Powell. Well, we'll pack up. We'll bid you good night. Stay tuned. The Casey Wilhoit Show is next. His guest tonight in studio is Ann Gwen Faulkner Love tonight. So be sure and stay tuned as our post-game coverage rolls on. For Matthew Moore and Casey Wilhoit, Warren Kitts, Aaron Hopkins, I'm Josh Parker. Good night from Powell. What a thriller to end the night with. We'll see you at Central tomorrow at 1:30. This is Campbell County Basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
Hensley Tire at the corner of Beach and Indiana.
This is Senator Ken Yeager.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans. This is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Hello, this is 2nd District County Commissioner Scott Kitts. It's an honor to serve you. Go Cougars!
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for fall at my supply.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Lacey Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hi, this is Teresa Dabney from Chat, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need, and we cheer for the Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.